Hey everybody, welcome to a fantastic Disney vlog where I'm reshooting this opening because I told you all about the wrong day. Today I am filming this. It is May 20th, 2025. It is 8:05 p.m. I'm going to guess. I got that right. And these vlogs can get kind of long, so I do put time codes in them if you want to skip around. Look for the gaps in the red play button, red play bar, red line on the play bar, or open the description. You'll see a big list of blue numbers. It tells you what everything is. You click on the numbers, you watch what you want, you skip what you don't. And we have a bit of a longer one here today, but we go to Disneysprings in the daytime like an insane person. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it's kind of fun. We explore some things there we've never done. We try some cool foods down there we've never done. Then we're going to head ourselves over to Magic Kingdom that actually stayed open late. Not for deluxe hours, not for after hours. They just stayed open late. So you can get a sense of what's like on a Friday night when they open to 11. And we do a fireworks party. We get some fun rides. We do some things at night we've not done at night. And have a real good time doing it. So I hope you have half the amount of fun I did or more. If you can have as much fun as I did just watching it, that'd be insanely cool, but I doubt it because it's way more fun to do it. And it's also way more fun to go to Disney. No. She's dealing with something. Yeah, enjoy the vlog. Good morning and welcome to May 3rd, 2025. I missed breakfast. That's okay. I needed sleep. I can't see what time it is. Hold on. It's 12:17, mostly because this took like 10-15 minutes to get. But we're finally going to try the Cuban fries. They got their French fries, even though this is last of an old batch, so they're probably not great. Swiss cheese sauce, diced ham, and pickle relish. I've been wanting to try these for a while. And I got some coffee. We're going to be going to DisneySprings. But I knew I got like almost 10 hours of sleep, and I haven't had that kind of sleep in months, years. And we get a nice bite with definitely some cheese sauce, some fries, some ham, some pickles. Well, let's go. I just remembered, I think there's supposed to be mustard, and I don't think I got the mustard. That's unfortunate. It's definitely missing the mustard. Maybe we'll try them again. They're not bad. They're your, typical Disney fries, which are pretty good, usually, when they're fresh. Cheese sauce is pretty good. The ham and the pickle works pretty nice together. Still again. But yeah, it needs that tart blast of mustard, unless they're claiming there's mustard in this cheese sauce. If that's the case, it's stupid subtle and I can't taste it. Almost lost my fork, but I have a bunch of extras in my owner's locker because Mary is smart and told me I should do that. I'm glad one of us is smart. It's a little bit of a mess to eat out of this tiny case, though. If this is what it is, it's okay. It might be better if it has the mustard. I might try it again. But hopefully the rest of the week I'll wake up in time for breakfast, so. Okay, we need to get ready so we can get out of here. Ideally by 2, I want to hopefully be over there at the latest. Should give me a nice 4 hours in Disneysprings. Made a couple snacks. Maybe swing back by the room. Pre-game and hit Magic Kingdom. Or, it just occurs to me, I don't have any drinking plans at Magic Kingdom. And just FYI, it's like kind of once I've started drinking, I want to keep drinking until I go to bed. Not like blackout binge. I just, I want to keep that buzz, that mild buzz. If it goes away, I get sleepy easier. Anyways, let me figure it out. I'll see you in a bit. All right, it is 2:28. I'm definitely out 45 minutes later than I wanted, but I needed that. I needed a rest. Heading off to Disneysprings for 2 or 3 hours. I've pre-gamed, saved some money on less sweet drinks. I'm going to have a priority pickup here in 2 minutes, so... Hey. Everything's charged. Hopefully we'll hit 3 hours today. I know yesterday's vlog was a bit light. I added a dessert party tonight, a post party. So I could have a little wine a little later since the park's open till midnight. So I do have a new plan. Everything else is still pretty much the same. But, you know, slightly better. Okay, priority pick. Oh, no, went from 3 minutes, now it went to 1 minute. Let's hit it. Select priority pickup. We're going to the West Loop. Yep, confirm and request. Let's see if it's actually a minute or not. So we're confirming. No, shit. Wait, nope, it had it wrong. Shit. Cancel. Good. It hasn't gone through. It changed my, It changed my, It changed my pickup on me. There we go. All-Star Movies, West Side Bus Loop, priority pickup, 1 minute. Select, confirm. Ooh, I got it before they confirmed, so hopefully that cancellation didn't screw anything up. See driver deets in 1 to 3. Elvis. All right, we got a driver in 1 minute. Derek. 83. Okay, I will see you at DisneySprings. Okay, we have made it to DisneySprings. It is 2:58. Great ride, great guy. Obviously gets stopped at security like I always do. And he was not rude or anything, but my God, that was the least friendly security guard I've ever experienced. You can tell he is just over today. Just absolutely over it. All right, well, let's take a look around the Cirque du Soleil store. I came in on this side. If you don't know, there's 2 entrances to DisneySprings. Depending on the time of day and what you're wanting, there's a difference between which way you want to come in. But maybe we'll talk about that later. Let's take a look at the Cirque du Soleil show. We haven't looked in here since 2022. Drawn to Life's a pretty good show. If you like Cirque shows. Wouldn't call it my favorite, but it's a good one. So we're gonna stay out here till 5:30 or 6. Probably 5:30. Took a little while to drive over here. Is that it? I thought there was more in here. I guess that's it. I probably need to come see the show again. It has been a minute. There's a memory game. That's fun. Don't really see anything I'm looking for.
Well, I still have money.
Okay. Was that fun? I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot to bring my sunglasses. I forgot to take my asthma medicine, but that's fine. I got my rescue, and I can usually go a morning and night without it. Just need to try and remember to do it later. Anyway, well, I'm not hungry yet, so I don't know exactly what I want to do. But it's so different in the daylight.
Not super crowded. A lot of things are not super crowded right now. This has been nice. Weather's really pleasant. It's a little bit hot, but the humidity is very low. And there's a very nice breeze. Definitely gonna get a little warmer than I expected this trip, but not as humid. It's gonna be less humid than I was expecting. We'll check out the M&M store. We got beignets over here at the Smokehouse. Hold on, street corn dog, chipotle aioli, cojita cheese, cilantro crema, tahini. Ooh. Red hot crunch job, spicy cheese puff, chipotle aioli, cojita cheese. Ooh. Okay. If I don't stray too far and I get hungry, I gotta try some of those, or else we'll come back and try some on the night.
I did not.
We are definitely on a hot dog journey this trip. Hot dog journey.
Layout.
Definitely want to check that Jaleo menu. I think they have a hot dog I really wanted to try too. But I got to admit, the ones over at House of Blues might sound a little better. Thought about going into Jaleo this trip, but I thought, I've done it a bunch. It's pricey and I do love it, but let's try the street food this time. Of Pepe. We'll go over there in a minute. I want to check the M&M store. I would get an M&M mix right now, but I'm afraid even those will melt in my bag for the next few hours. And I'm probably not exiting on this side, so. Smells like chocolate. We might have pins. I like the idea of pins. M&M cookie cutters could be fun if you were going to make cookies. I don't really see anything else for my use. Especially if you're making like M&M cookies. That could be fun. I like the splatter print shirt. That's kind of fun. I want to see what the flavors are right now. Oh, actually, I kind of like that hoodie. The all M&M's one. It's gaudy, but I like it. M&M's in hot sauce bottles. That's fun. All right. Romantic mix, ocean mix, Mickey mix, minis. And we're just all into the various colors. I'm looking for special flavors. Which are probably down there. Yeah, flavors. Okay. Of M&M's. Oh, an M&M dispenser. Okay, that I kind of love. That I kind of love. Let's see what we got here. Dark chocolate peanut butter. Then you got the peanut butter and jelly. Crunchy cookie. Easter Sundae. Ooh, strawberries and cream. Honestly, that's the only special flavor I see is something different. Well, I mean, peanut butter and jelly, but Mary found that in the store, so. Oh, you have to fill up a cup. So the smallest cup's $20. I don't care to try it that much. If there was like a $10 option, maybe, but $20 is the cheapest. Oof. What if I don't like them? I don't need that many. I guess you could fill it with something you like and then top it off with something to try. Or you could be like that guy I saw, and I'm sure plenty of people do it, where you just take some out and try them. No frustrating. People have to move. It's a clusterfuck for everybody, Eric. No frustration. Yeah, there's some neat stuff in here, but again, I think I'm going to skip a bunch of, buying it. It's mostly all checkout with blankets, socks. Oh, M&M brittle. That's interesting. Yeah, I can't see any of those pins call me out. Named mugs, colored mugs. Okay. Alright. It is always a madhouse in here, though. Bags. Alright.
I already told him. I said, wherever you look at.
Go check out the Pepe menu. Let's go to the movies and watch Thunderbolts again, because I have to be honest. Or I pre-gamed very early because I was going to bed so early. After reading a bunch of people's spoilers, because I've seen the movie, I realized I missed a big chunk of the end. There's a lot of things that happened. I didn't just close my eyes for a minute. I think I was out for like 10 or 15. Whoops. Lots of good stuff on here, but I'm going to focus on looking for the thing I was curious about. Burgers and hot dogs. Chorizo hot dog sandwich with caramelized onion, spicy tomato sauce, and aioli. I don't think that was actually what I was looking for, though. That doesn't sound as exciting. Maybe later. Some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I recall the hot dog sounding more interesting. Oh well. Okay, we'll just go into Jaleo. We'll sit at the bar. We'll have a cocktail. We'll have the lemon tuna or whatever it was. I'm kidding, but also I'm not. That sounds amazing. Not dying yet, but we are going to be looking for a bathroom in a minute. Got a donuts and coffee place back here. Didn't know they were going to stop short. Orange Garage, okay. Still need to see Sinners, but I think Mary is now down for seeing it if we can catch it. Heard nothing but great things. I think this Summer House plate might have had something cool I wanted to try at some point, but we have something special going on. It's very busy. Candle place is overpowering. Do you have the food trucks? I never really look at the food trucks. The whole Pele soccer store? Alright. To each their own. Let's just see what we got out here. We never look at the food trucks. Ballooning this guy. Oh, barbacoa. Burgerito. Venezuelan style burger and a wrap. Angus beef, bacon, lettuce, tomato, cheese, potato sticks, mustard, ketchup, chipotle mayo, avocado mayo, wrapped in a pressed flour tortilla. Huh. Ooh, Cuban sandwich. I was thinking about that after having my, street corn. I was thinking about having a Cuban sandwich after my fries today. Comes with a avocado mayo dip. Interesting. And that's like not stuff for me per se. It's probably pretty good. This is not what I'm looking for if I'm looking for food. I'm gonna go to Cantina Barbacoa. Still just not hungry though. I don't want to overstuff myself. A taco cone, interesting. Of course they got birria tacos and quesadilla. A lot of standardized stuff. Brisket barbacoa, adobo pork, vegan chorizo. Okay. Don't sound bad. Black beans and cilantro rice. Now, I'm not too worried about going to the Marvel superhero headquarters or Star Wars Galactic. Actually, I will do Marvel. But Star Wars Galactic Outpost, it's also... you know what? I'm going to shut up. We're going to look at all of them. We're gonna make a longer video today. Gotta love a mohawk, man. It's not something you see often anymore. But I do dig it. It's cool that employees, cast members can do that. I would not have been surprised if it was against the rules. The web spinner, web shooter's pretty cool. What is that? I'll stand still. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. You get that with the Infinity Stone in it. Oh, I get it now. Although, honestly, a case of the Infinity Stones is pretty cool. Let's see if there's any pins I'm excited about. Goblin. Oh, pumpkin bombs. Didn't know they were selling the pumpkin bombs.
Oh yeah, I already have some. Let's get them. Let's get them these.
I do like that Deadpool shirt. The Groot set. That's pretty cool. They even actually sell comics. That's awesome. I mean, two different comics of one character, but still cool. Oh, they got the figure for the new Falcon. Cool. Ooh, that was a madhouse, but neat stuff. Nothing I need. All right, we'll check these two stores as well. We got time to kill. Robes and cheaper savers and figures. Oh, they got Zizor? I knew they made Prince Zizor. I didn't know they... Ernestra. Awesome. Oh, my favorite new ship. The E-Wing. The The E-Wing is probably my new favorite starfighter. I love its design. It's not bad. Like the pattern, subtle. Boba Fett jersey. Darth Vader hoodie. I can't get to it, but it looks really cool. Oh, there's a pin trading board over there. I would be very curious what's on it if I can get to it. We have the overpriced helmets, and we have the new Savvies section. Oh, they even sell fiber crystals over here now. Oh, they have a few of the Savvies doesn't have. Do they have Shadow Mall? I don't see it. Could be in the case.
This one does not have the brass legs on it.
Oh, they still have the Mara set. Can't make out what. Oh, that's probably Cal Kestis, Soka, Darksaber, Coyote Kanan Terrace. The ones on the other side. We can get over there. Actually, hold on, Pinboard just opened up. Let's check it. Hold on, I need to. There we go. Just want to see the Pinboard. Shockingly, nothing great on there. I could put up some great ones. They do have the helmet blind box pins as well. And I'm just trying to get to the other side of the lightsabers now. Gideon, Vader helmets. Alright, we got Qui-Gon, Luke or Vader, Obi-Wan, Gunji, Mace. Why is Mace 220? Oh, he's probably a legacy that comes with a blade. That was Kanan. Okay. Nope, I definitely missed out on Shadow Mall. I should have bought it last trip. It's gone from everywhere.
You're fine. But can I call you back?
These stores are not designed for that amount of traffic. They're definitely not designed for double strollers. They're barely designed for strollers. All right, we'll check the Disney store. I feel like this place is busier than any of the parks I've been in so far. Sweatshirts. I was hoping it was a jersey. Stitch jersey. I do have that one. Oh yeah. I kind of forgot about this Mickey jersey. You do have my shot, my size. I do like that one. I meant to pick that up last trip. Yeah, Hawaiian stitch shirt's pretty cool. That's got good material. It's not quite the Hard Daddy material that's moisture wicking, but
Further.
if I was a Goofy movie fan, the jersey is pretty sweet. I think that's a jersey, I'm not 100%. So many adults who don't cover their mouth when they cough. It's always fun. I mean, it happens sometimes, but when you see people don't even try to make an attempt at covering their mouth, it's just, you know how poorly raised they were. I'm not a super judgmental guy, but I will definitely judge you on that. Just changing his bags. All right. I think we saw enough of that. All right, now I don't know what I want to do. Which direction shall we go? Sky Fietti's out that way. Guess we'll head over to the left. I am just about ready for a drink, but I gotta be honest, I don't really want a flavorful drink. I like just like a double Tito's or something. I don't see any vodka over here. Yeah, some kind of vodka. Yeah, I'm just not really feeling sweet, sugary cocktails right now. Pizzeria over there. Steakhouse. Actual Italian dinners. Edison, which for a minute at some point I was like, oh, I really need to get there. And then I looked at the menu. I was like, I don't remember what I saw that made me really want to go there. It looks fine, but not great. Like maybe it is great, but just from, you know, menu descriptions, there wasn't some standout thing. It's definitely warmer through here because there's like no air moving through here. So you got an indoor sit-down bar and an outdoor walk-up bar. And we're coming up on Wine Bar George and whatever the bakery, Gideon's. I was just thinking, I'm gonna try and do Gideon's for Mary this trip. And I was like, I wonder if they're a little less busy right now. It'd be worth doing. But then also thought, yeah, but then it's gonna be like a week-old cookie by the time I get it home. And she prefers freshness. So I may have to plan on that being during my nighttime. Now, Chuck Lindsay's Hangar Bar is somewhere I would like to go. Like actually go and get a snack. So I'm gonna maybe try and do that once I've settled in and gotten hungry. And I'm not allowed to go to Raglan's, the Irish pub, without Mary. She didn't say that, but I'm saying that, and it does look like the line for Gideon's is pretty average. We're gonna loop around, so we'll come back by it. Definitely don't want to get it now and carry it around in my bag for 2 hours. I may have to get my fan on in a minute, by the way. Oh, this place is okay. Didn't blow my mind. I think the mac and cheese bites were very good, but they did find a tequila I loved, though, that I haven't been able to find at home. I can find the brand, but I can't find the mezcal, the añejo mezcal. By the way, those car boat things, I found out, are ridiculously expensive. Like hundreds of dollars and add-ons for photos and stuff. I was like, Jesus. 20 to 50, you know, 50 at Disney prices, maybe even 100 if photo and everything's included, but yeah, I think it's like $250, something like that. It's ridiculous. Okay, there are restrooms, but I don't know that I'm dying yet. Shoes, well, flip-flop store, hat store. Okay, I like that they have a baseball hat that says cowboy hat on it. That's cute. Some kind of bakery, but tacos? Oh, a taco cookie. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, I'm doubling back. I need to see what that is. I don't want it. I'm just curious. I can't just say it and not show it. Interesting. Right by the boathouse, I think it's called. We'll go out that way in a minute. Or in 20, 30 minutes. Paddlefish, that's what it's called. Didn't know they sold Disney popcorn buckets over here. But it does look like the bucket I already own. Boozy marshmallows over here. Interesting. Flavored marshmallows from across America. 50 states, 50 flavors. Fascinating. Sorry, I'm not really stopping at too many spots. We will try to do a deeper dive here or there. I'm gonna head towards World of Disney. I also know there's a restroom up there. T-Rex Cafe is not supposed to be great, but it's supposed to be pretty well themed, with a few of the dishes being pretty decent. Slight step up from Rainforest Cafe. Oh, not going in the Lego store today. Might try it at night, but that line is way too long. And I'm pretty positive that is just the line to just get in. But there is like a new free thing that started yesterday, a little Grogu Build-A-Figure thing that's free. Which I thought about doing, but then I realized how impossible it'll be to get in there. Deli off in the distance. Ooh, however, from May 4th, they have built some new, I think new, outside things that I definitely want to see up close and personal. Oh, we got Phasma and a First Order Trooper, Sith Trooper. Cool, I love the Sith Trooper. My boy Kylo and Chewie and Rey. This looks like where they're doing the free build a thing that has everybody. Why it's too busy to get into. Cool. Yeah, you get to build a little Grogu in his pod. Well, I think I'm coming in on a different side of World of Disney than I was expecting. Rainforest Cafe. Oops, I'm in people's videos, so get out the way. Oh, I think the restrooms I'm thinking of are over here. I'll do that. I may take a quick break. Oh, that's cool. Maleficent. No, not Maleficent, but Black Cauldron, I want to say? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I know that's famous, but I can't place what I know it from. Oh, and that means we're also close to the poutine place, because I think it's pretty much up here to my right. I see the Polite Pit. Yep, I believe that's the poutine spot. Yep, that is. So we'll check that out in a bit. The pastry shop over here, Levi's. Some fancier shops down that way. We'll go down there in a minute. Right now I'm going to the restroom. Okay, Disney Store. Feel much better now. I wonder if they have any Lorcana today. We're going to loop around, because I want to come back out the same way, and I want to get a drink and maybe poutine, even though I'm not hungry yet. Poutine is my priority this trip. They have a kimchi poutine that sounds amazing, which is also just very fun to say. Kimchi poutine. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Sorry. So they have the Lumineers Troves, which of course I have. If they have single packets, they're probably up front. Still got Inklands. They could not sell enough Inklands. Inklands is insanely easy to get. I've got all the current sleeves. Do I have all the current sleeves? I think I have that Cinderella. I think that's from a different set. They have the Tigger playmat, which was the least interesting from the last series. Okay. Yeah, I still love Lorcana. I had to give up on Star Wars. Crap, I can't even remember what it's called. I was enjoying doing that, but I could not do both. Lorcana's a little, and then they got expensive on Star Wars, and Lorcana's a little cheaper and more fun. What is this one? Oh, Old Key West Resorts. They have resort magic bands? First time I've seen that. I bet they don't have it for any of the resorts I stay in. That's cool, though. Ooh, I've not seen the leopard print one. Not my jam, but it's kind of cool. We'll go around. There's only 3 sides to this podium. Just more color ones. Don't see any special pin mystery pins over there to worry about. Excuse me. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting in close to look at that. Sorry. Stuffed red, that's cool. I keep joking, my dad has gotten so into puzzles, I'm like, I should get him a Disney puzzle, but it would be more of a gag gift. So I probably shouldn't do that, because I'm sure they're pricey for it to be a gag gift. Although, no, I don't think he'd like the castle or anything. Sorry, this is just one of those shops there's no way I can look at everything on camera. I'll be in here an hour if I try to hit everything, but well, they do still have the cool display up. Actually, they changed it some. The monorail part of it's down. This pirate ship is so cool. I'm so glad I got that. Yeah, that thing's a little more displayed. The back side of the castle. That's cool, though. I haven't seen that. Little carousel. You got the Space Mountain. There's a tram down there. You've seen it before. I'm waiting to buy the cruise line for when we actually take a cruise. I still want the castle. Ooh, the castle is on sale here. It is $100 here. I have not seen it on sale in the other places anymore. They have the railroad, and of course Mickey and Minnie's Railroad, Runaway Railway that I love. Got the monorail. Monorail is getting pretty light. Is it getting discontinued? Is it a special edition monorail? Because I don't remember having all the characters on it, which is not like the real monorail. So I'm not sure if I like that more or less. Oh, but here's what that is. Oh, it's the Haunted Mansion? Oh, it is a Haunted Mansion. Oh, it's the model kit. Oh, yeah, and so is Space Mountain. Yeah, I don't have the patience for model kits. I'm sorry. Very cool, but not for me. Not for me. I think it's going to be a little more child-friendly corner than I'm looking for. Yeah, that's definitely for younglings out that way. Yeah, I mean, you could almost spend an entire day trying to look at every single thing in here. Oh my God, I just saw something over here. If it's a jersey, I am buying it, but I hope it's a sweatshirt because I don't feel like dealing with it for a few hours. But come on. Yeah, that's gotta be a sweatshirt. I don't know, that looks jersey-ish. No, it really is a t-shirt. It's just a very light. Okay, I really like that. Hold on, I want to see the price. $45, that's not bad. But I don't like long sleeve t-shirts. I like it on the jerseys. Put it on the t-shirt. Oh, the ornament though. Okay, I might have to get that ornament. That needs to be on our tree. That's not bad. I wish those style shirts were jerseys. I would own more of them than I should. It's like baggage and luggage. I'm sorry, I'm only looking at what I'm interested in because I only have so much time in DisneySprings this trip.
Still got a couple property appointments further. Book your appointment. We can chat. Talk to y'all soon.
I do not have that in higher size. Honestly, I walked that way to eavesdrop on someone who may be an influencer of some sort. I just wanted to see if it's somebody I was aware of. It is not. Cool though. Always fun to see others doing it. One day I'm going to run into some all ears people. I know I was near some Disney food blog or Disney food guide people on one of my trips. Because I saw them post a video of something that was a rare occurrence. No, you're fine. And you know, like I had just been there, so I know they were there, but you never see any of those people's faces, so I don't know what they look like. But I'm excited to meet Disney all ears folks and not know their name. I know some of their names, but I guarantee I'll meet the one that I don't know or something, or I'll blank on it and be like, I'm so sorry, I know I am a fan. All right. What else do we got here? Now, I don't need to be buying Lorcana while I'm here, but I would be tempted. See if we can get some Disney magic and pull it enchanted. I gotta say, I'm proud of how little purchasing I've done so far. Though a lot of that is I just know I'm gonna go too crazy on the 4th, so I'm waiting and seeing, basically. Because I've definitely seen some things. There's easily 3 shirts I want, you know, shirts and or jerseys over in Epcot. And some magic bands, and we're definitely gonna get some mystery pins at some point. All right, well, we've made it to one side of the store, so that's good. Okay, I kind of love the Donald Duck costume shirt. Ooh. Oh, that's RSVLTS, whatever. I love their shirts, but I'll never buy them because they are ridiculous. I think they're like $80 or something. Don't even find it. Here we go. Yeah, $75. That's the extra small, too. I get it, though. They're actually licensed, so sure. I was like, Hard Daddy's 30, although now Hard Daddy's like 33.
These are hot.
Terrace.
These here, they go.
Well, I'll come back to it, but I wanted to see that shirt. Oh my goodness. Not only is that one amazing, and they do not have my size, so I can't buy it, but look at this one that they also don't have my size for. Oh, but it's that stupid pricey brand, so fine. They do have this in my size. I'm tempted to show this. I'm going to take a picture to show to Mary and see what she thinks. This would actually be great for like a Halloween party in September. Nice light, airy material. wonder if they make a Daisy one too, so we could make that a couple's costume. Oh, the Mickey one's pretty dope. Actually, that's way better than the Mickey shirt I was wearing. I will also take a look at pricing on this one in a minute. Let's see what these run for. $40, that's not bad at all. That's really not bad at all. Got Incredibles back here. I would be willing to get Mickey and or Donald. But I'll do it on my next trip. We'll see what Mary thinks. I do love that Haunted Mansion shirt though. Even at that $75, $80 price, that might be worth getting. I'll take a picture of this one and show it to Dad. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Sorry. Ah, shit. I just turned off my phone like an idiot because I should get the Star Wars photo too. Because I do really love that one, but I don't feel like I can justify the 75 on that one. I don't love it that level, but the Haunted Mansion one I do love $75 worth. Plus I get what, 10% off? Okay, that's an awesome t-shirt. I just can't justify doing too many t-shirts. I still wear t-shirts, but not like I used to. I'm not really going to look at the bags or the ears. If you want me to look at the bags and the ears in the future, you got to comment and tell, because I'm not interested personally. So when people personally request that I look at stuff like that, I will try to do so.
If it's $40, I'm not.
Okay, straight ahead is the way I came in. So we may be about done in here for now. And luckily I didn't see anything I must buy right this second. Actually, do I get 20% off in stores? I can never remember what I do and don't get discount-wise. Okay. I'll just find my way out. We'll be in good shape. Here we go. I think I saw Lorcana packs. Oh well. At this point, I think I'm feeling a drink. Thank you. So let's see. What's going to be my best bet? I don't know if Poutine Place sells drinks or not. We can at least take a look. I'm not ready to eat it. I might be going off camera here for a little bit in a minute. Oh, they got a special. Hold up. Burnt Ends BBQ Poutine. Oh, they got a bourbon orange punch, a Canadian apple slushy. That doesn't sound too sweet. Burnt Ends sweet barbecue sauce and coleslaw. Okay. Oh, the treats. They do have the Korean barbecue. And I'm not ready for that. She's not hungry yet. Alright. Into the sunlight where I can't see. Maybe the polite pig has something I want. Yeah, I keep meaning to eat at that poutine place and I never do, so that's why I feel like it's priority for me this trip. Maybe not today, but I mean this overall trip, because I do plan on coming back here on the 6th for a few hours at night. I'll be back in a minute. All right, well, I got a double plus Tito's and soda. So they're 2-ounce pours. So it's actually a 4-ounce instead of a 3-ounce Tito's and soda. But this is why I pregame. This was insanely priced. I did a 20% tip. So after tax and tip, this thing was like $32.69. That is more than what it costs to buy a 1.75 liter handle of Tito's vodka. So you can see why I pre-gamed a little bit. Anyways, let's look around somewhere while I drink this. I gotta start saving some money somewhere on these trips, you know? So it's like, the more in-room drinking I can do, the better. And as you've seen, I don't drink every day I'm out here. Well, I do drink every day. I'll at least have a nightcap. Because why not? My liver's still great. I started drinking late in life. I got a lot of making up to do for all y'all that started when you were teenagers or partied in college. Didn't even have my first beer well after I was 21. Didn't start hard liquor till like 10 years ago. The first hard liquor drink I had was a frozen vodka lemonade at the Rolling Stones concert, July 4th, 2015. In Indianapolis with Mary, our first concert together. Or maybe our first concert. I don't know if it was our first concert, but it's definitely our first away trip together. And boy, was that a fun night. Also, though, I totally get why everybody moved to paper straws. I'm not a hater. I don't love paper straws, but I was quite happily pleasantly surprised to find out I get a plastic straw. So it won't melt into my drink too quickly, though I do plan on drinking this quickly. Lovely breeze over here. Mexican brunch. Ooh, is that some kind of huevos rancheros? That looks amazing. Deluxe out there for anybody looking for it. Next to the Welcome Center. They have an actual Welcome Center that looks like a Cracker Barrel because they got rocking chair. Hidden areas. I don't know what Pura Vida is. Looks like jewelry or something. I'm sorry, my fan's on and my hands are full. I can't turn it off. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Sorry, I've been trying to be good because like I watch these vlogs back sometimes and like if you're in headphones, it's terribly annoying. It's not lovable on. Actually, we've never gone down this way. Let's go down this way. We'll go through the luxury shops too. I mean, I don't know that I'm probably going in. Look for some sneaky gifts. You know, the kind of gifts that are for Mary that are really for me. We'll keep it clean and leave it there. Let's just say Mary is more than happy to treat her man. I love her for it. Miss her. She's got a real rainy day at home. She's actually further ahead on wrestling than I am because we got a pay-per-view when I get home. So we agreed that we would both watch on our own. Look at this son of a bitch. Pepperoni pizza burger. Oh my God. 2 pressed signature blend patties, grilled pepperoni. Interesting. Fried mozzarella marinara, house-made focaccia bun. Grilled pepperoni. Oh man, why have I not thought of that? What's this deluxe burger place? It smells really good. I'm not familiar with this. Oh, this is who has that burger. Oh, that's deluxe. I was thinking it was like the beauty brand or whatever.
Okay.
It smells phenomenal over here. You got a bacon and blue burger, barbecue burger, classic bacon cheeseburger, plant-based buffalo chicken sandwich. Okay. Was not familiar with your game, Deluxe Burger. I wish I was hungry enough to pound that burger. Oh, that's right. You can hear me over that sound. It's way louder to me than it is to you. I could, if I was hungry, I could pound that sucker down, but I am not nearly hungry enough. And I'm trying to be good about not overstuffing myself on this trip. Even though the food is 50% of why I do these trips. Inspiration. Experimentation. Disney Ticketing Center. I think this is where you might come if you need to like activate your first ever annual pass, which I did not have to do, though I am still questioning whether I got the rest of my discount on my hotel or not. I think I did, because I was warned when I had my first annual pass that I needed to activate it before those deals would come in on paying off the balance. There's the backside of Morimoto Asia, the 9th wonder of the world. Those ribs, I'm telling you. You got blaze-fired pizza. I'm not going through there. Chain. It's good. It's fine. It's like a Subway for pizza. Wow, this is a really chill spot, though, out here for Disney Springs. As busy as everything else is. Bright and sunny, but chill. No one wants to hang out near the sheriff's office, I guess. Coach, fun story. My mom wasn't like super into fancy things per se, but she had a couple things she really liked, and she loved Coach purses. Just fun memory of my awesome mom. I wish she had been around in this era of my life. A, to meet Mary. B, to be in these videos. And just because, you know, I miss her. But I got a lot of wonderful memories and love with her. And if you knew, you don't know. I won't go deep in the story because we're in a happy place, but it was a very quick, shocking out of the blue passing away. Heart just kind of gave out. And it's one of those things that if it had to happen, at least it happened as quick and easy as possible. It wasn't long and drawn out. And it did inspire me to start getting more of my shit together and actually living a life and really trying to get into filmmaking and all that. Like I just toiled. So silver linings. Oh, look, that place has free people. You can just go in there and own people. That's a horrible joke now that I say it out loud. Apologies, but come on. Right across from the Races store. Perfect. Do you think they opened free people across from Lululemon on purpose? It's kind of a deep cut. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Lots of stores through here I am very unfamiliar with. But some nice shade. Okay, if you're gonna go straight across like that, move faster. That was a major imposition to traffic. A bunch of us had to just stop to a crawl. Also, this Columbia sportswear place always freaks me out because my gas company is Columbia Gas. And I keep thinking, why do they have a gas company out here? Oh, buddy. I'm not here for it today, but here's Guy's Chicken. Or Chicken Guy, I should say. I thought about getting some for the room for later, but I've still got some room food. And like I said, I'm trying not to overdo my room food this trip. Oh, it smells so good, though. I don't think they've really added anything. Looks like it's still just the 9-10 sauces. Yeah, apparently they used to have like 20-something sauces. Very good though, they're very good. I gotta give it to them. His sauces are very good. Thinking I've almost finished this drink. So maybe if I chug it, we can check out the Coca-Cola Store. And then we'll head back through their fancy shops. Or maybe I'll go off camera for a little bit because you kind of saw it. I'll pick it back up where we started, I guess. Shortly after. It does feel wrong getting this close to Chicken Guy and not getting any. Because also the chicken is fantastic. For fast food chicken, it's one of the best. Perfect. All right. Enjoy that shot while I get rid of my drink. My incredibly overpriced drink. But it was worth it. Now I kind of want to go get a double Tito somewhere else and just see, it's like, is it just the Polite Pig that's way overcharging? I'm not sure if we went to the Coca-Cola Store before. Oh, they got some sweet AC in here, though, compared to a lot of other places around here. Lounge pants. Lounge pantses. Pantses. It was good vodka. Pretty cool. Yeah. Some interesting designs, but nothing terribly stand out. I see blind box pins. Do they have Coca-Cola blind box pins? They do. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I don't love it, but I love the concept. These I like a little more. The Winter Bears. Oh, they're only $7. Oh, it must be one pin. But even at that, that's a pretty good price on them. Okay. Sorry. Cool. That's pretty neat. Oh my god, they have... I don't want them. I'm over it, but they have Funko. They have Pops. Coca-Cola Pops. Ironic that you can get a Funko Pop of a Pop. What term do you use, by the way? Comment below. I'm not a Pop user. I'm a soda or, you know, cola. Okay, the U2s is pretty adorable. And I do like that it's Santa. And they got the polar bear down here. Okay. Shall we peek upstairs? Obviously, I'm not a judgmental person, just it's not my jam to wear a lot of this, but if, like, I get it. I have brands that I have major loyalty to. I would be interested in buying stuff. I'm trying to think of what. Obviously, my favorite restaurant in Lexington that's coming back. Oh, I don't know if we've mentioned this. I'll come back to that in just a second. But if y'all remember all my vlogs and Azure and how heartbroken I was at the end of last year where it's random closing because of a greedy landlord and their stupid 45% rent increase. But yeah, I would have bought all kinds of Azure merchandise. Now here's the fun news, and it's official. I can now talk about this. I've known about it for a minute. Azure is coming back. And then I was worried because it wasn't the same kitchen. Chef Jeremy sold out his interest let the other owners that I do love pick it up and continue it in the same spot, same location. They brought our buddy Taylor back to be general manager. A lot of people are coming back. But what's brand new, absolutely official news, my man, the best goddamn chef in Lexington and possibly the world, Otter, is back in the kitchen at Azure. So, and you know, we're gonna be there for that soft opening and we're gonna film it. And then we get to start living that out again. So it's like, listen, we're gonna have a lot of familiar front of house. We still have a lot of familiar owners. And now we have familiar, very important back of house sous chefs. Honestly, he should be a head chef, except personality-wise, I think he would agree with this. I don't think he wants that. There's so much like business stuff that comes with being a head chef that he's not interested in. He just wants to make amazing food. Let's hope they continue to give him the freedom. Oh, there's multiple floors here. I thought it was 2 floors. All right. All right, a little more of the housewares. Okay, that drink's kicking in. I'm literally starting to feel it. But I'm trying to think what's another brand I would love. And obviously I don't mean like Disney or Star Wars, but like food or beverage brand. Is there anything I love so much that I would wear the logos intentionally, like excitedly? Coca-Cola Monopoly. I don't know. Oh, Christmas ornaments. I honestly don't know. I cannot think of anything easily. Nothing like immediately comes to mind. Koozies. Koozies aren't bad. Oh, an ice mold. That's pretty cool. Little Coke cans. Like I could make my own little cola jelly candies. I don't want to. Oh, the bar mat. I could use a bar mat for all those cocktails we make instead of just laying down a paper towel, just have a bar mat. And I saw something over here I want to revisit real quick. And then we'll check the next floor. Oh, little shot glasses. That could be fun. Oh God. They're earbuds. I walked by that, I was curious what it was. Now I know. How are we doing on time? 4:12, we're good. Hour and 15 to start worrying about it. Hour and 45 before I really want to get out of here. So we still got time to eat at least one thing. I feel like we're definitely getting a more valuable, a more traditional vlog today. It's going to be long enough. Instead of filming random people. I feel like I'm giving you at least an hour, hour and a half out here, which is perfect. And then we get Magic Kingdom, where there's going to be some fun rides. There's an impromptu dessert party that is literally just to keep my buzz on. I know, listen, some of you have weird inclinations. Some of you have rightful concerns because of life experiences, of family drinking, whatever. I promise you I'm good. Very responsible. I just really get to enjoy myself. All right, so that is something I would be interested in trying in the future, but not right now. Yeah, I generally have a good handle on where I'm at, keeping myself together, knowing if I'm going too far.
Ice thirsty.
Just also point out, if you're coming around a blind corner, don't be hugging the corner. Don't be hugging the interior corner. Especially if you're an American, you should know. Traffic rules. Granted, lots of non-American people out here. Totally understandable. But don't like hug the corner with your hand on the rail coming around. Jesus. Like right now, I'm very good. I feel like I wouldn't mind just a tiny bit more of a buzz. But I'm also really happy where I am right now. And at these prices, whew, hopefully we get out of here with this being my only drink, even though I kind of want to compare prices.
All my friends are like,
There we go, there's the shot chicken guy, baby. Yeah, you know, if you're an Epcot lover for food and beverage, DisneySprings is underrated in that regard. I mean, but honestly, let's be real. The only real reasons, there is a show, I think. I don't know if the drone show's back or not. I haven't kept up with it. But the only real reason at Disney Springs, shopping, food, and drinks. And that's cool. I'm Carlos from the Judgment Day. That's cool. Just give me an apple. Trying to center that shot out a little bit before you make it cooler. Here we go.
I already saw it. It's the direction we're walking.
I feel like I need to use kitchen terms here. Corner, hauling out corner. I do that I do that. I don't think I could ever survive truly working in a kitchen in a real restaurant. But a lot of it I could. And I'd love to. All right, let me figure out where I'm going and how to get back to where I'm headed. Oh, it's so bright. That way? No. Oh yeah, chicken guy. All right, we're going back up this way.
Yeah.
And honestly, I may go off camera for a minute because I'm filming plenty and you saw all the shops coming down. I'll just pick it, you know what, like there was, the Sephora right at the corner. We'll pick it right up basically after Sephora. We'll go, yeah, there we go. All right, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, wow. So, you know, essentially I was getting a little gift in Sephora and I just got to give you a heads up out here. Always be prepared, for that place is always nuts and bonkers. And the only reason I'm really bringing it up is I feel like it would be a little bit easier, like 10-20% easier, if the husbands and stuff that did not care about that are just being drug in there, wait outside. They take up an insane amount of room. I saw a Photopass person walk. Oh, maybe from the photo studio, which I keep forgetting to do. So yeah, ladies, gentlemen, don't go in there if you don't need to. Also too, I had the loveliest lady helping me out, and we were looking for a few things. She kept having to check a drawer and go in the back, and we finally found a nice little gift. But she also, even at one point, the key was stuck and she couldn't lock something and she couldn't leave. But you know, you gotta have immense patience going in there. Please do with those folks. They're all very nice and very helpful, but it's rough. So that said though, it's like 5:30. I was in there way longer. My looking around, browsing, finding a gift did not take that long. Getting it dealt with, and thank the maker she checked me out in the back, because the line to the checkout kept getting longer and longer and longer. And if you're in that line for checkout, do stand single file. Do not stand side by side because people cannot get by. Anyways, we're right at the poutine place, so let's get some poutine. We'll eat that on the way out. We're gonna go back to the room. We're gonna pregame there so we don't spend that much on vodka. Oh my God, poutine is like no line. And we'll catch up with you in a minute. I want to take advantage of this. Oh, we finally did it. We got the kimchi, the Korean barbecue poutine. Korean barbecue pulled pork, kimchi, sriracha aioli. We're gonna get some spring onions there. This looks incredible. It's also a much larger portion than I anticipated, so it's a very good thing I haven't eaten anything else yet since breakfast. Came out real quick too. But I got in line. There was like a group of 5 in front of me, so I thought I'd go real fast, but they had many orders.
Bro, that's fucked up.
Come on, get in there.
Was just messing around. Didn't say what.
Nice bite.
Okay, yeah, but like, okay, but if you did, even if it wasn't junk, like that's still what happened. Yeah, and like.
Yeah, the spicy mayo and the kimchi, very, I know it's Korean, but it really takes me to certain, like sushi rolls. Not really sushi, I know, but the pork tastes good. Let's see on pork on the unsown. Sweet, a little acidic. Oh, that's fantastic pulled pork. The pulled pork itself is fantastic. The kimchi looks a little light in here. Fries are fries. Actually, these are pretty good fries. I'm not gonna lie, these are not Disney fries. These are very good fries. They're definitely house-made fries. Peeled, blanched, fried, fresh, amazing. Just honestly though, the pork kimchi blend is good enough on its own. It doesn't really need the fries, but it is poutine. Let's go. I'm a very happy camper. That was delicious. I still want to try more of their varieties. This just sounded like the most interesting, unique variety. Definitely recommend. And if their crazy poutine is this good, their regular poutine is going to be phenomenal. I've hyped this place up so much in my head, but it hit. But it's also 5:36, so I need to be working my way out of here and eating this, because we're going to try and be to the room at 6 and out of the room by 6:30, 6:45. Get over to the Magic Kingdom. So I'm going to say bye from Disney Springs. We're going to exit on the other side. I'll try to talk to you more about that in the future if I can remember. I'll see you in a bit. This is amazing. All right, well, welcome to 6:59 p.m. Oh, goodness. Long struggle to get a minivan. I had it fail. I went 3 times with it timing out and being like, try again, we can't get anybody. I started well early because like it may take a while. And like the first time it was like, it'll take 26 minutes for us to find you a driver and get you there. I'm like, well, that's cool. I just sat down in my room. That timed out. Tried again, that timed out. Tried a third time with the intent that if it failed a third time, I was going to get a ride to the TCC and deal with the monorail. But I got somebody, and his name is Mads. And in my brain canon, I keep thinking, wouldn't it be cool if it's Mads Mikkelsen in some kind of Star Wars Andor promotion? They'll be here in 5 minutes, so I'm taking my time. Now, on top of that, to save some money, I had a little fun. I made 2 double vodkas. I was really only going to have 1, but it was taking so long and it was so comfortable. Whew. But they are kicking in. I mean, I'm good. I'm not drinking anything else till like 9:30. So, what else? Oh yeah. So something I've really come to discover in terms of what works for me, maybe different for you, but just pro tip. I do not have any problems with the all-star resorts. If you're just in a room for a room and you don't have a big group with you, then they're perfectly adequate, except I would say they're really worth the money if you're going to use internal transportation. You don't mind how much park time you're going to get because you're willing to spend a lot of that on transportation. Or if you're going to stay in one park all day, then cool. But if you like to park hop, if you like to take room breaks, for me, I'm like, yeah, no, from now on I need to stay on the Skyliner, because the all-star resorts are just so far from most of the parks that now that I'm looking at the prices, after tip, I'm spending like roughly $20 a ride. And if I'm going to a park, back from a park, to another park, back from a park, that's like $80 a day. And generally the Skyliner resorts are only about $50 a day more. So keep that in mind, something to plan for. Again, just me, because I like to jump around. I have learned I love these midday breaks. If I buy stuff, I can drop it off. If I need to go to the bathroom, if I feel like I want to clean up or whatever. Or, just not spend $32 on 4 ounces of cheap vodka. Midday breaks are fine. So, in November, I'm Pop Century the whole time. Perfectly fine. Get loud. Let it out. rooftops. Okay, I will. I assume they are starting some kind of party there. I waited till about 7 minutes to walk over here to get my ride. Dude must have got stuck somewhere because he's still stuck on 5. So we got a little time to kill. I'm not going to the snack bar or concessions or whatever it is. 4 minutes, okay. Between the fries and the extra vodka, I am a little bloaty stuffed right now, but did everything. That's the other fun thing I was going to talk about. I love putting on the classic cartoons channel in the room. I think it's channel 67 if that's consistent everywhere. It's the Mickey Mouse and Friends thing that I love so much. Feels more like Cartoon Network made Mickey Mouse cartoons. And from like 6 to 7, they do story time things. And there's like this annoying little ad that happens between every of these short episodes. And the music gets ingrained in your brain. This is the first time I've been in the room when that's happening. And some of them are new stories, some of them are retelling of movies. So like for instance, I got this Mickey and Donald short where they're race car drivers, and it literally made me like laugh out loud at one point. I really loved it. Then they did a retelling of Tangled, which is cute. Then they were gonna show me a retelling of Cars 3, and I'm like, oh crap, I haven't seen that one yet, so I had to change channel to Food Network. But now we're gonna go over, we're gonna get in, we're gonna go Little Mermaid, might do Peter Pan and then check in for the party. So the post parties, the check-in starts at 8 o'clock. The fireworks aren't till 9. So, I mean, if you are trying to get the primo spot, you wanna do it early, get in there. I'm honestly more worried about going and having some wine after the fireworks. I chose post party this time, even though it's not my favorite, I'm more of a pre-party guy. But this time I figured they're open till midnight, and I'm really just looking for an easy way to keep my buzz on. Which, sure, if you're not a drinker or whatever, it sounds like blah. But you know, I'm maintaining, I'm managing. I'm just trying to have fun. I like having a buzz for some of these rides. It makes them even more magical for me. Maybe for you. If that's not your thing, that's not your thing. But I chose a post party because that way I can go see the fireworks 9 to 9:30. And because I don't need the front of the line, I'm fine standing in the back. And then afterwards, I can avoid the giant exodus, have a few glasses of wine, maybe a sweet treat if I am hungry. And then I should have the park 10:30. So about an extra hour and a half. See if we can pop in. I'll go to my Haunted Mansion Lightning Lane. We'll see if we can do a couple other things, because this is not extended hours for deluxe resorts or anything. This is literally just they're open till midnight. So everything that would normally works till midnight. I do not know if restaurants or shops, certain ones, close early or not. We will find out. Here comes my minivan. I'll see you there. Okay, I should have looked at the clock before. 7:27. I'm like half an hour later than I intended, but it's fine. I am on chill time. I kind of want to go all the way to the annual pass line, but let's just get inside. We're basically going to be headed pretty much straight to Little Mermaid, because I think that Lightning Lane started at 7. Boop. And there we go. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Photopass line? Yeah, I'm good. Let's move on. Oh no, am I running out of love for Photopass? Not love. I'm not running out of love for Photopass. Running out of excitement for Photopass. I'm realizing I'm doing a little less and less each trip. Oops. I'm away through security. Nobody had been stopped but me. There were 4 security folks. 3 of them were excitedly engaged in a conversation about Universal monsters. And I got the other guy. And it's not a problem, but it's another one of the guys that's like, we have to take every single thing out of your bag. Like, oh God, just feel around. Why do I have to repack it? No, he was fine though. I'm not actually aggravated. It's just fun to point out. Let's see, Mickey Theater, 20 and 20. Not that I was expecting to do it, but a little less than I was looking for. But here we are. Magic Kingdom, first time of this trip. It looks a little gloomy. I do wonder, like, here, well, let's do the, I kind of forget I can do this. Oh, 1, 2, 3, hold on. We have a rogue balloon. Can you see that? Rogue balloon escaping. Anyways, the clouds back there say it might rain. We'll see. I do not want to eat anything in here, but we are going to look. We're going to see what the current special popcorn in the back is, maybe? Oh, that's right. We can see it up here. The line is very long, so I'm not going to look for it right now. But we have... Oh, they still have the s'mores. What's the other one? I don't see a... Is that like a Snickers? I don't see the description for the other. We have the s'mores. Mary and I had that. It was very good. S'mores and what? I don't... Maybe it's not a special concoction. It looks like some kind of sugared nut or Snickers, pretzels and chocolate. I don't know that it's a special variety. I guess we're gonna have to look later. It's a little heavy back there, so. The s'mores was very good, by the way. It wasn't as great as I had hoped. Kitchen s'mores. Yeah, I don't know what that new mixture is. It might just be create a concoction. They might not. We might be in between mixture ideas. It looks good, whatever it is. Hopefully, I will grab some to get out of here. If I don't come back till November, I want to get at least 2 concoctions. Maybe not s'mores again, because it was good, but we have had it. There's a few new pins here that are cool. Kind of love Mickey and Minnie and their almost railroad railway card. Oh, steamboat version. That's cool. Don't really see any mystery boxes we haven't seen. We will check Emporium at some point. That will be where we find interesting things. Okay. We can't spend too much time in the shops right now. We gotta get to our lightning lane. But I do like to cut through the shops and see what's up. Honestly, I should have cut through Emporium, but I want to see what's happening. Jewelry. I am feeling those drinks. Ooh, you know, no, we gotta go look at Crystal Arts first. Weather is still lovely. I mean, it's hot, but it's not terribly humid or anything. Quick look-see in here, see if there's anything new that we're excited for. I don't know if the glass slipper was always there, but that's cool. And anything here? Pass holder. I could use a beer stein and a wine glass. Maybe I should get the wine glass. I love my rocks glass. I use that way too regularly. And again, I would get more shot glasses, but I love what Mary got me for Christmas, so I want to continue using those. Dumbo, Mickey, Minnie, yeah, pretty much same stuff. The Tink. I am back into beer, but I really don't need any more beers. Although, giant beer stein with Walt Disney World, it's very hard to show on camera. That could be very cool. All right, I'm spending too much time here. We gotta go. We're not on a super strict timeline, but we are on a little bit of a timeline. Obviously, we will check Emporium because they will be open on our way out. We have a Photopass with no one currently waiting. We're going to try doing that. I'll be back. All right, and welcome to the mayhem. We seem to have a big transitional crowd right now. Seems to be an equal amount of people trying to get out and an equal amount of people trying to get in. It is a little bit mayhem on Main Street. I've seen worse, but it's a bit much. Good thing we aren't in a hurry to try things, although I kind of want to get across to Casey's Corner and see what the dog is. If it's the same dog as last trip or not. And we got a good opportunity to pop through. Yep. That is my second live streamer I have seen in like 2 minutes. That's wild. Seasonal. Can I see the seasonal? I'm gonna have to look it up online. I can't get an idea of it without going in, so I'm not gonna do that because we got things to do. Smells good though. Casey's always smells good. Still need to try the plant-based Chicago dog at some point. We're definitely getting set up. It's early hours, or early minutes, but they are clearly getting ready for some parade. Sorry, I got a little distracted. You couldn't have seen, if you'd seen my face, you would have known I was very distracted.
No, I mean like.
Because I thought it was a Photopass thing on a tripod, but it's like they set up a monopod, which I appreciate because I've done that. All right, we are getting to Little Mermaid. We're gonna knock out that beautiful lady. We're gonna go under the sea. What is this weird U-turn happening? Oh, okay, now my glasses are fucked. There's a lot of bubbles to run right through. Eyeballing a Photopass potential opportunity. No, she was on her way. I thought so. I thought she was in a weird spot with no line to be taking them. That's all I'm saying. But she was good. Tried to avoid that shot, but somebody else was crossing it. Definitely not a castle show. The castle throughway is open. Or actually, maybe these folks are all waiting for fireworks, but they're not till 9:30. That's like 2 hours away. Oh, there's the crane. Nope, castle throughway is roped off, so it's probably the... One day I'll memorize the show schedule up here. I think I might have done my room pre-gaming just right. I'm feeling great. I'm not in a hurry for anything. But just knowing my body and my timing, I'm going to be ready for something by the time I get to that dessert party. Groovy right now. Maybe I should have cut to the... No, I think I'm good. It's sort of, I'm in a sort of 50-50 situation. It's nice to be back. I will admit though, as much as I've come, the charm is slightly less charming at the moment. On my own, on my own experience. No disrespect to the parks themselves. I'm finding that the last 2 days, I'm not as loud as I would have been. if I hadn't come 7 times last year. Technically 6 times last year, but 7 times my first annual pass.
Max, look, your favorite ride, the carousel. Look, my favorite ride, the gnats.
Why are they?
The tornado of gnats.
What is
Guys,
happening
look at the
here?
tornado of gnats.
I do not see the tornado of gnats.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking. Oh, now I see it. Now I see it that he swatted 3 in my eye. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Whew, this is a heavy Exodus crowd right now. No Mirabelle meet and greet right now. Actually weird, they have the complete cut-through cut off, because that is a cut-through, and it is cut off. Because you can kind of sneak around the back of the castle that way. Looks like Ray is not in Starlight Cafe right now. See a big curtain. Oh, nope, I am absolutely wrong. He is performing right now. I don't know if you caught a glimpse of him. One day we will go in there and eat, maybe on this trip, just to see the show. Can't say I'm excited for the food. I do hope you get on the Mad Teacups later tonight, because I do enjoy those. Wouldn't mind doing Winnie the Pooh again, but I can't say I'm dying for it. We're gonna go Circus Way, because I don't normally go that way. Love my man's fairy wings over there, beautiful. Hope they light up, they look like they do. Probably not today, tonight, I mean. But we gotta do the Speedway. Teacups are pretty busy. That's why until we hit that 10 o'clock-ish hour, I'm likely not to do anything more than I've lightning laned. I will be curious to see how many people know that they're open till midnight. I have a feeling it will thin out, because even if people know, your standard family vacation has no interest in waiting here till midnight. Me, on the other hand, I got at least 11:30 in me. Gotta admit, Dumbo seems real fun right now. Sounds like a good time, but I have a feeling the wait is a bit much. Fun people having fun. We've been through Circus a lot lately. I'm not too worried about it. Because here's my lovely lady Ariel. I'm very excited to get under the sea. This is not the busiest I've seen Magic Kingdom, but it's definitely busier than the places I've been so far this trip, which is very short so far. Of every half day so far of this trip, Springs has by far been the busiest. Lovely weather. A little humid, could use a tiny bit more breeze. Maybe 2 degrees less and it'd be perfect, but it's near perfection. For Florida's particularly. Florida's. Yes, all right, here we go. Am I on time? What time is it? Oh yeah, I'm good. After this, I need to go check in or hit Peter Pan. Thank you. So that guy just ran in without signing in at all. I don't recommend doing that. Eventually, it will be a problem for you. You may get away with it here and there, but once you get busted, it's gonna be a problem. Unless he had scammed in and ran back in, but I don't know. It's not my job. The AC in here is oh so sweet. Oh, that guy has jumped ahead of more people, and now he's a problem. Or at least he's talking to somebody if he got kicked out. Thank you. No, he did get stopped. Sitting to the other line, wait for his family. I mean, you know, I try not to judge because some people may just be super excited. I'm gonna go off mic for this filming because I think the camera gets better room audio than the mic does, which makes sense. Even for Lightning Lane, this is a tiny bit backed up, not awful. I'll see you in a minute.
The story began when Ariel fell head over fins in love. Wait, no, it began when King Triton asked Sebastian to keep an eye on Ariel. Wait, it began when King Triton got home and Ursula took Ariel's boy down. indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my home, still touch the knees, and I help them. Yes, I do. I do just as we go the winds of the Caspian Sea. Brings us arthritis and max laryngitis, unfortunately.
Yeah, you see her sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why she died to try and wanna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, look like a boy too shy, gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, in that side, they need to shake too hard, you gonna kiss the girl.
I do love this ride. I'll be back. I have no idea if my fan was an issue. I hope it wasn't. I enjoyed that. Also, my socks lit up in the black light, as did my glow-in-the-dark shoelaces. Shoelace. One of them is glow-in-the-dark, the other isn't. It's like 8:05. I should go check in for the fireworks party, but I'm gonna do my Peter Pan. I'm honestly just trying to remember if I go right. I guess I'm going right. Either way will get me there. I'm just trying to figure out which was the closest. I do enjoy the hell out of that ride, though. We'll do Peter Pan. We'll go check in for my lightning lane. At some point, I need to look on my phone and see if I want to book some other stuff. But I also need to keep in mind, I would say I should probably keep clear of 9 to 10:30 for fireworks and such. Yas. Sorry. Sometimes I overhear people and I just want to like join in on their fun because it's very fun. Oh, I didn't realize I hadn't tipped my. Whew, it's like $60. It's like $60 plus for a if you're gonna tip well for a minivan from All Star Movies, which is the furthest of the All Star resorts. Although they are literally like back to back to back, so I don't think you're gonna see much of a price difference. But, and obviously that depends on time of day, busyness, blah, blah, blah. But I would say on average, $60 for an all-star resort to Magic Kingdom in a minivan. Now keep in mind, in case you haven't watched my other videos, a minivan is the only car service that can bring you to essentially the front of the park and get you as close as the buses, almost as close as the monorail. But of course, if you're going to take the monorail, you have all the trouble of going through the TCC, Transportation Center, whatever that is, TTC, Transportation Ticket Center. You know, or monorail, or getting a car from there and still taking the monorail, or the buses. So you are paying this for the convenience, the privilege, but it may not be worth it for you, understandably. I feel a little weird, like maybe I shouldn't have spent $60. I could probably 20 to 25 have gotten a standard lift to the TCC, and then for an extra 15 to 25 minutes, depending on busy levels, gotten the TCC. Now, I'm not saying it's smart or wise, but I tend to throw away a bit more money for convenience in a lot of times. Especially, like I said, the struggle to even get a minivan this time of day. But those are the kind of things to factor in, you know, to plan. And I know a lot of people just want to go on a vacation and enjoy themselves, but honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, I do not believe Disney World or Disneyland is that kind of vacation. But if you do get your planning done well ahead of time, it can still be a very relaxing, fun time. You know, get most of your work out of the way before 60 days. Make a plan. Be like, okay, like watch videos like mine or better videos and figure out it's going to take me this long to get to that, this long to get to that, this is that difficult, blah, blah. Make your plan for your ideals, then your backups, and your worst case scenarios. Have backup plans. And if you can do all that far enough out, which does add to the excitement of a Disney trip, especially if you aren't going that often, it does get you more hyped for it. I highly recommend doing all that. And having a well planned out trip can pay off. And then keep in mind, even as well planned out as it is, it can still be very flexible. Peter Pan is not that backed up, honestly. I mean, especially with the lightning lane. Hi. Oh, I was headed over here and I was like, oh, is that one broken? Thank you. Oh, yes, please. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. I got a sweet mini sticker. Peter Pan, you'll have to double scan in, but listen, there's not even really a line to the scan-ins. Thank you, sir. There we go. Thank you so much. And this has become one of my favorites. Not my absolute favorite, but one of my favorites. It's simple, it's old school, but it's so much fun. I'll be back. Woo. Thank you. And watch your head.
To Neverland!
May I have your attention? Please remain seated. This ride has stopped temporarily and will resume motion at any time. Please remain seated for your own safety. Thank you.
This is where you really want to keep your head forward. When they surprise start you, you don't bonk it. Honestly, too, that was the roughest stop I've ever seen. I swayed side to side so much. But also, just embrace it. Just enjoy the fact that you get to look around more. And if you're someone who rides consistently, enjoy that you're going to get stopped in different places so you can inspect and really gander at things you don't see the most of. Here we go. Watch your head. Lean far forward. And brace for a rough start. Oh my God, that was one of the roughest starts I've had. I'm glad I really leaned way forward.
Onto the middle mouth and watch your step. Please do not lift up on your safety bar. It will lift automatically. Then exit to your right onto the middle mouth and watch your step.
There you go, watch your step. That was a good time. Let me cut and come back with my microphone. All right. We got to make it down to Tomorrowland and do our check-in. Which, since we're by the carousel, feeling magic. Oh, look at the lighting. Come on. We're in the magic hour at the Magic Kingdom, and they have already cut us off for fireworks. So, whoops. Fireworks aren't until 9. I guess they got to start wetting everything. All right, we're going to make our way to Tomorrowland. We're going to check in. And then I don't think we have anything else on the agenda until then. So I'm going to ask them some questions because I might try to sneak in one more ride. So fireworks are at 9. And since I have a post party, the check-in starts at 8 or actually up to 7:30 theoretically, if it works like a pre-party. But I am on the post party. So I'm going to end up going a slightly long way here, I can tell you right now. But some of that is hindered. I'm on my mic. Some of that is hindered by the time and angle I'm taking. But just be aware. And you can watch the fireworks from back here. It's still pretty spectacular. You don't get the castle projections. But you'll hear, if you've seen one of my previous vlogs, you'll hear the music, you'll hear the story, and you'll get the fireworks. So if fireworks is more your jam than the castle projections, I highly recommend just coming and hanging out back here. You'll find a much easier, great view of the fireworks, and you'll still hear it. So that's awesome. We Miss Friars Nook will come back, obviously, on one of the days I'm here longer, because we do have a mostly all-day trip in here. We also got the premier lightning lane, so we'll hit a good 12 rides or so. And I think other people will get more out of it than I do. I mean, I love it, even though I still think it's definitely overpriced. I don't think it's as bad as a lot of other people because, you know, I can make the use of it. But if you love coasters and drops, you can get way more for your money out of it. I'm definitely going the long way around. I might regret this. I should have thought this more through. Oh, no. My brain is backwards. No, I'm doing the correct direction. So basically, we're gonna go check into the fireworks party just so they know we're here. They're gonna give me a paper, not a lanyard, a wristband, paper wristband, and then I'll probably be able to fuck off. Because I know what I'm doing. If you don't, you might want to stick around, be there earlier than I do. But I've done so many of these, I know what I'm doing. So basically, I just need to get into the fireworks standing room before 9. And again, if you want a really great closer up, you're going to want to get in earlier. But I don't mind. I like sitting in the back. I can lean on the row, on the railing. So I just need to make sure I get my wristband. And then I can walk in there like 8:55 and be fine. And then afterwards, I'll go have a bunch of drinks and some desserts while the mad exodus to get out of the park happens. And then we'll hit up our Haunted Mansion. And somewhere between now and then, we will figure out if we want to do some more lightning lanes. Because we probably do. We totally can. And I do wonder if they're going to matter. Because usually after fireworks, the park clears out pretty good. And I am curious. I've never been here when regular park hours are this late. So I am curious how much it will clear out. If it's an after hours party, I know how much it'll clear out. If it's a deluxe resort extended hours, I know how much it'll clear out. I have not yet had the chance to be in here when regular hours are till midnight. And the nice thing is about regular hours running till midnight, you can still book super late lightning lanes. So we're gonna see how beneficial that is. Still interesting that cut through to the kingdom, to the castle, is closed off. But as you can see, we're close to Tomorrowland. And if you weren't paying attention, I booked this earlier today. They did open up more slots, more booking windows. Because this probably was pre-booked for, I wouldn't say that the post party on a night like tonight is pre-booked 60 days out, but probably like 55 days out it's booked. But people cancel things. Always check. Start checking a day or two out, but definitely check day of. Day of is going to give you your highest possible results. Because like me, I've done this. Day of, when I see what my day is going to look like, how tired I am, what we're really feeling in the moment, I'm more likely to cancel something. I feel a lot of other people are that way as well. So that's when you're going to have your best chances of somebody letting go of a window. Obviously easier for me because I'm a single. Double, probably just as easy as a single. You start getting to 3 and 4 families, it might not be as likely, but still absolutely worth a shot. And I'm glad I did not do a pre. If I had done a pre, I'd have to go in there and drink now, and I do not feel that. That is a large police presence. Not for her, clearly. Sorry, I was looking for Officer Hot Pants. I'm in the Disney Day Drinkers Club, and there's a very famous security guard in that club. I want to say he's Officer Hot Pants. Somebody got a picture with him in Universal the other day. He was like, all right. 9 p.m. happily ever after. Okay. So we're basically getting to where we're going to check in. You're going to come to Tomorrowland. You're going to come to, what is this called? Tomorrowland Terrace. If you've seen my other vlogs, you know this. If you haven't, if you're new here, this is where you're going to go. You come in from the entrance of the park. It's going to be to your right. I'm coming in from the back right now. And I'm going to show you up until I have to check in, because personal information comes into play. But you're going to want to turn right up here. There's some restrooms right there. And you see where that cluster of people is? That is going to be your check-in. I'm going to go do that, and I will see you all in a bit. All right, listen, you're going to have to deal with my fan for a minute. It's gotten very warm because everything's gotten crowded. It is 8:28. Fireworks are in half an hour and 2 minutes. I'm going to try and pop over and see if I can do my... Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, I love that. She's so sweet. She's so sweet.
Godzilla.
That was amazing. What kind of duck though? That's a brave duck. That duck's just like, I don't give a duck. Screw this 100,000 people. I'm going where I want. Anyways, I'm headed over. I'm gonna try and knock out Aladdin, Flying Carpets, and then hopefully swing back and get into my fireworks party in the background. And because I mean, I'm basically there. So I thought I would try it. And again, I do apologize for the fan, but it got very warm. Mostly because I wish I had my camera up to show you how crowded it was just even crossing Main Street. I do wish some people were more clear in their intentions of direction. Egg roll cart's still open, probably till 9. But I mean, Aladdin's essentially straight ahead. I think we can knock it out. Worst case, if the line's long, even in lightning, we'll be on there for the fireworks, which can be spectacular. And I can still walk into the fireworks late. And you've seen Happily Ever After on my vlogs many times. If we can film it, we'll film it. If we can't, we can't. I'm still feeling pretty great, but I think I have chosen wisely in getting this post-dessert party on my, I mean, just think of my vlogs as like drinker vlogs. If you're like me, you're arguably a lush. People who are a little more prudent maybe think a little harshly of you. But those of us that know how to handle our own bodies and our own systems, let's just go with that. Sure. Come on, people. Don't stop short if you can help it. I know it wasn't the people in front of me. It was the people in front of them. But oh, okay, that's fine. I mean, listen. You got strollers. You got wheelchairs. Sometimes you can't help it. It's understandable. But it's like driving in traffic. Everybody's heading to the fireworks. It's like driving in car traffic. Don't stop short. Pay attention to those around you. Slow stop. So you don't slam on your brakes. Gently ease into your brakes so the people behind you know what you're doing. Because maybe you got to stop. And hey, trust me, if it's an emergency or whatever, understandable. No one will give you shit for it. I just realized I walked by the camel and I have no idea if he's spitting, and I got kind of lucky he didn't spit on me. But we've only ever done magic carpets once. We have definitely not done it at night, so I am excited to get on there and give it a go. So you got people lined up in Lightning Lane. Hi. Yeah, thank you. Hi. That way, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, I will cut till we're on. My fan is on, I'm off mic, but let's do this. It's gonna be fun. 8:36, I'm fine for getting back to fireworks.
What's up?
Make sure to find those numbers you're standing on now. Smaller flyers will be on the left-hand side of the carpet. And make sure to buckle that seatbelt. Also, any bags or backpacks, make sure to take those off before the flight. Welcome in. Hello, hello.
Thank you.
And once again, smaller flyer.
And this should be me, I would think. 6. I get all cards. Sit here. Somebody left their water bottle. I'm gonna drop my bag, and we are gonna buckle up. Oh. There's a 2-piece buckle. It's a buckle for the whole cart. Okay, cool. Well, then I'm gonna sit more in the middle. Plastic clip. And pull. And let's freaking go. I'm sorry for the you know what? Let's go ahead and turn off the fan.
Carpet riders, this is Aladdin. To make sure your magic carpet ride is a safe one, I want to remind you to stay seated with your seatbelt fastened nice and tight throughout your flight. And hey everybody, make sure you keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and be sure to watch your
and
kids.
Other appendages.
Or as Genie likes to say, "Para su seguridad."
Permanezca sentado con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de los bordes
Are we
de la
on
cuna.
what we
Cuide
do?
sus pequeños
Who
pies.
murders in the
Now,
building? Murders in the
if
building.
your carpet flat higher or lower, riders in the front row should push up or pull down on the lever. And to make the carpet tip forward or back, riders in the back row should press that magic scarab.
I don't have a rider in the back.
Acrobat.
Woo! Well, I should have just gone in the back. All right, here we go. Sorry for the wind noise. I forgot about that. How did I just get water in my face? Oh! Wow. I just took a huge hit of water. What the fuck is that? I don't remember. Is the camel spitting at me? No. Oh, there's a second camel. Oh my god, I didn't realize that before. And it's on the lens, sorry. Water tastes weird. Oh, I got spit on again, but it hit my leg. Watch that camel, he's evil. He's got me like 3 times in a row. That was fun. Stupid short, stupid easy, fun. Half my face is stupid wet.
Hope you're on a magical ride. See you soon.
Whee! The gimbal stabilizes a lot of the bumpiness.
Thanks so much.
Oh, are we going the wrong way? We're going the right. I'm going the wrong way. On the right. Yeah, he said on the right. I had herd mentality and missed it.
Ah, eu vou falar com o camelo,
Thank
viu?
you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have to like clean my glasses. I was not prepared for the other spitting camel, you jerk. That was fun though. It's a stupid simple ride, but it's so much fun. And you hit that ride at the right time, you get amazing views. All right, I'm gonna cut so I can put my mic back on. All right, it's like 8:42. I should have plenty of time to get back across and get to my fireworks party section. Clean off my water. I realized I'm into my main battery of my gimbal, but I did buy a second battery for this trip finally. So I just need to remember to swatch that out before we do the fireworks. But considering I have like 18 minutes and all I have to do is cross Main Street, which should only take 17 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. We should be good. And then I don't know what I don't know how to film it. I should film these fireworks different? Should I just enjoy these fireworks? I have 2 more fireworks parties. I could film it later. I don't know. I could throw on the anamorphic lens. I don't really have any specific special way to film it other than that. I didn't bring my 360 cam. I do need to film more of that. I do need to release some of my 360 footage. I just haven't had a chance to really work it. Because what, I got the Christmas fireworks in 360. You know, I need to go double check before I'm done on this trip and see, is that the only fireworks I've ever filmed? If I have not filmed this fireworks in 360, since I have so many fireworks parties booked this trip, I'll see about doing that. I will say I do love to sit in the back. You do want to get there earlier or whatever if you're going to want a closer view. The back works for me, but if a stroller needs my spot, I'll give that stroller my spot. Because it is the stroller parking I like to hang out in.
It's right behind the yellow tent. Your respective walkways, please. If you're looking for the exit, you'll continue straight out, folks. Stay on the right-hand side of the walkway. This walkway is closed.
Okay. I will go around then.
But we're all gonna stick to the right. We're doing a
Understood.
two-way walkway situation. Love it. two-way walkway.
Plenty of time. We get there. No worries. Maybe. What? Ah. Oh, I wonder, do those things have motion sensors? Interesting. Totally fair. I'm not mad about it. I didn't know it was a scooter. I thought it was a stroller, and I'm like, what are we doing? This thought it was a scooter. I'm like, okay. All right, again, they are telling people two-way. Why are we... Sorry. Let's see, can I go this way to my spot? No, I need to go a little further. Oh, that's Main Street? The back of my thing may be a little tighter than usual. Yeah. Oh my God, off the top of my head, I think like 400, but I had the full kit. It's very worth it. All right, I'm almost there. This is a little more hectic than usual. Got a little further to go, and we swoop around, and we'll be in our spot. Little less chaotic here. It's the quick turners that throw you off the most. Like they're looking one way and they're headed that direction, and they look and quickly turn. That throws off my direction sometimes. Like, come on, give me a second. All right, I think, can I cut on to the inside? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's up? Pick up order over there. So this walkway still open, so you're going to be able to come all the way through. You're going to Casey's, go to Casey's, then use the sidewalk to exit. Okay. Our walkway's still open. Oh, okay. The walkway. Yeah.
Just to be clear, I should have gone that way apparently for the fireworks closed off party. Yeah, dessert party.
Just head out our walkway, you're fine.
Oh, beautiful, thank you. It's a little further than I'm used to. I'm definitely on the wrong side. Just need to cut across. Oh my goodness.
Towards the other end of Main Street.
Maybe.
Your left turn here. Please go to Tomorrowland or this way, narrow Market Street. The other end of Main Street.
Park exit of Main Street, straight ahead.
Left turn here. You're gonna go to Tomorrowland.
Just trying to go to the dessert party viewing. Thank you. Yeah, that's a bit more wild. Oh yeah, because they won't let me through that way. So I did come the right way. Definitely, I think I'm normally in there by now. This is just a bit more wild. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I didn't realize this was a two-way street. Now they're on the wrong side. Here we go. Whew. Oh, wait, no, I might be too soon. Can I come in this way? Oh, beautiful.
And just make sure we
Thank
keep
you.
the front and back
Of course.
clear and stand up during fireworks.
Thank you very much. Okay, oh, it is more full than usual. Or maybe I'm here just a few minutes earlier. Like I said, I don't mind being in the back. I'm not looking for that perfect spot, so that's why I don't mind showing up late. Plus, I've filmed this so many times. I may be out of options for my favorite spot, though. If they weren't to spread out, I'd be all right. I can probably pop in over here. Here we go. Beautiful. All right, you know what? To make it different, I'm going to throw on the anamorphic lens. I'm going to wipe everything down. I'll be back.
Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
Ready to begin, let the wonder
hold on tight. There's magic in the air tonight, and anything can happen.
trends are
Some people are worth melting for.
Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open no matter what they say, you'll be here in my flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all.
Look inside yourself. You are more than what you have become. Remember who you are.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me. Where the crowds would cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be."
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
The battles, the stories, the losses and all the glory. We're changed by the way we live every day. Just look up and reach to the sky. We all have the courage to fly.
Yo, this post party is wild. I know I've only done a post party once because we were trying the different parties. This one was out of necessity, but I have never seen a line this long, and I have more stories to tell you too. But look how far it's backed up. Like that's pretty wild. I'm glad I'm not here for the desserts so much as the wine. Even the drink line was a little long, but I did also pull off a pin trade. There was a pin trader right there. I let a few people in front of me because they had their own line, and I threw it in here. I traded a Chef Mickey to get this beautiful guy right here. What's he even holding? It's Artist Mickey. This gets cooler and cooler. But yeah, this is a pretty wild post party. Also, different from the last time I did one. They actually had an escort. They asked us to go line up on the other side of the walled off standing area. And it took a little longer to get over here, but worked out. I grabbed 2 Chardonnays for now. I would love to get a little water. I'm gonna work on these, and when it calms down, maybe I'll get a dessert or 2. I'm also not surprisingly, not the only one that wishes they had a few savory options. Like, is it really all sweets? Like, come on, man. Anyways, I don't mind. I love it. It's the easiest way to have a beverage in Magic Kingdom, Orlando, without also getting food or being in a restaurant. So, not planning on overdoing it tonight. I'm still feeling pretty good with my pre-gaming, but I'll definitely get a little bit in. Also, you know, I swear to God they were supposed to be open till midnight. Like, it changed well after I booked it for a couple of nights, and now it's back to 11. Fine, I could use the sleep. I also got mistaken for a Chuck. I don't know if there's another Chuck YouTuber, but hi, Chuck. I said no. I didn't like, no stolen valor here. All right, I'm going to drink. I'll be back. All right, I had a weird moment there where it may have been recording. I won't show you that, but we have updated the battery handle. My friends pointed out, it's like, oh, you haven't had dessert? It's like, I was waiting for the lines. Oh, the lines have died down. It is 10. Technically got half an hour. I don't know that I'm going to need that much. I was like, no, I got to get wine, then I got to get desserts, then I got to get water, because I have my priorities straight. Should have got some water sooner. This is probably good. I don't think I need more than these 4 glasses, but I feel like some of these desserts are definitely different. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe not as much. We got a cookies and cream pudding, a red velvet thing. I do think I had that. I thought the Rice Krispies was new, but the more I think about it, yes. A caramel chocolate tart, though, that seems new. I do feel like maybe some of the desserts are different than before. Or maybe I just don't pay that close attention. If y'all know me, you know which one is most likely. Try the Rice Krispies. I can't decide if a Rice Krispies treat or a brownie is more my Achilles heel, like for desserts. Rice Krispies treats and brownies are easily my top 2 favorite desserts that I cannot pass up. And again, recently I learned that take a Rice Krispies treat recipe, make it with any cereal you want. Like Frosted Flakes Rice Krispies treats are incredible. Honey Nut Cheerios are incredible. I want to try like Apple Jacks, a Captain Crunch, a Peanut Butter Crunch. Those might be incredible. Well, let's go. I mean, Disney is probably just, fine. There's a little something extra in there. I think it's from the icing, which is not straight icing. Well, if that's what I'm getting it from. Why is my battery handle updated message not going away? I have my other battery handle charging. It's a terrible shot now that I can see my framing. There we go. It's very good, but there is an extra little something in there. What is that? It's almost just a hint of bitterness. I can't place it. I cannot place it. It's good, but it's definitely a tiny bit different. I feel like maybe if I'd paid more attention to the signs, but I've only got like 25 minutes left, so I was hurrying. The more I think about it, the cookies and cream thing and the red velvet I definitely had last time. This caramel something tart. Again, I know my food. I don't know my desserts because I'm the wiener king. I'm not the dessert king. But we got to give this a go. I can't believe Otter's coming back to Azure. I'm so excited about that. It just keeps popping in my brain every now and then. And I'm like, Azure is back, baby. I do. I'm not supposed to tell you, but this will be out in a while. I do know when the supposed secret soft launch is happening. And I know that we are invited. Oh, there's a very liquidy caramel going on. I guarantee we'll be there, and I'm probably making a video about it. Let's go. What candy? That reminds me of a candy. Not quite a Rolo. Not caramello, because that's like a little more caramel forward. This is definitely like a dark chocolate forward. Oh, with the hint of caramel. I don't know what the white is. Is that like a marshmallow fluff? It didn't show up. It's good though. It's not marshmallow. I think that's just a standard whipped cream. That's awesome. What does that remind me of though? I feel like it reminds me of a candy where the caramel's more forward and the chocolate not so much, but this is way more chocolate heavy in a delicious way. Damn, I can't think of what it reminds me of, but it's very, very good. I like the texture. I like the flavor. I'm finishing that SOB. You know what? I'm going to use this as an excuse to drink some water and palate cleanse. I'm having a good day, but that's why I'm only doing I need to chill. It very much reminds me of something, though. It's killing me. What is it? Is it a dark chocolate caramel Hershey Kiss? Have I had that? I don't know what it is, but I love it. I love it. We'll try the cookies and cream. I'm sure I've tried that on camera before. Love the crispy bits. It's like a pudding. I want to say it's an Oreo crisp chocolate cream cookies and cream pudding, maybe. It's like on the thicker end of a pudding. It's sort of it's not quite Oreo pudding. It's not as strong as that Oreo chocolate, but it's close. And it's delicious, but a slightly thicker pudding, not quite as creamy as your standard pudding. Funny enough, considering it's cookies and cream. Love the crispy bits on top, the crispy pearls. My man Otter, who, he made these like cayenne pearls before. I gotta learn what this is. And he's gonna teach me. Because Otter is my Qui-Gon. Otter is my Qui-Gon Jinn. I hope he doesn't get stabbed by a Zabrak Sith Lord, though. Sorry. Also, I'm realizing if I stay up till 3 in the morning, what color is that? I might get to see Tales of the Underworld. Okay, so I see this like swirl of color that I feel like should be a cream because it's cookies and cream, but it's vaguely green. Whoop. Is that showing up to y'all? It's probably not because focus. Is that showing up to y'all as green? Are my eyes that messed up? Is there a mintiness? No? I'm not sure what it is, but that's very good. This might be my 4 favorite desserts of all of that. But seriously, Disney, I beg of thee, many of us beg of thee, bring some more savory, not just cheese. Give us cheese and crackers, but then give us some meat. Like a little salami, a little, mortadella, something. A little charcuterie vibe. More than just a crispy cracker. Give us a few choices of that. Crostinis, something. Give us savory, because it's a dessert party. So I guess I see your point. It's a dessert party. But does it have to be? Can we not... I'm not saying go ham and give us, super decadent savory dishes, but give us some savory. A little more savory. A couple of toast points. Some, cheap-ass pepperoni and capicola. Something like that. To go with those basic cheeses. not everybody loves sweets. Like, I'm not a sweets guy. These are pretty good. Red velvet cupcake. Come on, that's cream cheese frosting. Come to think of it, I have no idea what the red crumbles are on top. I assume it's more red velvet cake crumbles. I think that might be fair. I know this is good. We've had it before. That's very good. But if you're going to cater to me specifically, because I know that's totally what Disney's into. Can I have a version of this that's brownies? Brownies and a cream cheese icing, caramel sauce. I just discovered something I need to make. But I don't, because I'll eat too much of it. And I don't need sweets. If I'm going to fill up on calories, I want something more savory. This is still really good. Of these 4 desserts, of which they do have more, and I thought maybe it was a bunch of different stuff, but maybe not. Of the 4 I chose, the caramel chocolate torte, hands down my favorite. Rice Krispies secondary, because the caramel torte's close to a brownie. Rice Krispies my second favorite. And then we got the cookies and cream pudding, and it has that fudgy brownie texture. So of course, and the red velvet at number 4. Now, don't get me wrong. There are other amazing desserts up there, and for my taste buds, they're probably lesser than these 4. Maybe your top 4 is different, but these kill for me. And then you drink my 2 glasses of wine. I'm not getting any more wine. I essentially paid $25 a glass of wine, or I'm going to say I paid $20 a glass of wine, $5 per tiny dessert. And kind of worth it. Kind of worth it. And a seat. Okay, let's readjust the price. You get the priority area for fireworks, which depending on what you're looking for, great, not great. For me, it's fine. Especially because I sit in the back where I can lean on the fence. And you also get a seat for an hour. Of the $100, what would I give that? 15. I want to cut it into quads. Let's generously give it 20 because it makes the math even. Okay? So I'm getting 5. Also, there's water. A seat for an hour, priority fireworks, and water. $10 for the seat, 5 for the water, 5 for the, yeah. So then you got 80. I did 4 and 4, 20 per drink and dessert. I'm going to say 3 on the dessert, 17 on the wine, which is even for Disney prices, but reasonable. I'm just doing mental gymnastics to justify this in my brain because this was literally booked today. This was a last minute booking concept and idea. I am pretty sure, though, that this caramel chocolate torte is new. I don't remember this from before, and I do love this. I tell you, $100. They also have a spirits bar, and even if they have to limit it, like 2 pours or something on Disney prices, completely worth its money. $100 for how I'm using it, iffy. Depends on your situation, what you want to do. $100 a person for a family. This is not going to be your value. There are ways and reasons it could be your value, but in general, it's not going to be your value. You on a girls' trip, you on a friendcation, 4 of you, you're paying each. You're here to party. You're an Epcot crew drinking around the world. You're Disney day drinkers. Arguably worth it. It is really kind of 50-50 depending on what you're looking for. For me, I do love it. I should do it less than I'm doing it this trip. I have now 3 because of this one over 8 days. One of those might get canceled, but probably not. If I was going to cancel one, I would cancel May 5th based on on paper. But also it's Cinco de Mayo, and I'm definitely having a bunch of tequila and Epcot the first half of the day, so I want to come over here and have some wine after. So this is really one of those hard things to tell you if it's worth it or not. It is very situational. This might be the most situational-based expense you can have in Disney, arguably. Lightning lanes, Premier Lightning Lane, that kind of stuff is equally situation-based, arguable. But I'm having a good time, and that's what it's about, if you can afford to do so, which I can less do so. Thanks to the stock market, people, person. Nope, not doing that, camera. What? I'm gonna shut up. Okay, so I have a bunch of other lightning lanes booked that I probably will not get to tonight. I am pretty much at this point because now that oh, hold up, we have a Photopass. Hi. All right, that was fun. Super quick. Park closes in half an hour. Let me. Oh my God, I hope I get a. If I don't get a minivan, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Monorail to TCC is not that terrible, especially as good as I'm feeling. Made a lot of new friends. If you happen to be the group of ladies I kept bumping into from the fireworks party, you all are awesome and thank you. But we are going to go to Haunted Mansion. Whew. But it is 10:30, and by the time I get over there and do the ride, I'm like, uh-oh. If it was midnight like I could have sworn, which we do have a midnight on the 6th with Deluxe Resort midnight, you're in good shape. But now my only concern is fighting for a minivan, particularly after the trouble I had earlier today. Actually, that's the wrong word. Not trouble, because they were busy. Minivans get busy. You hit the wrong hour, minivans are busy. I fucking love Magic Kingdom. Also, I'm gonna put. Oh, by the way, I chugged an extra glass of wine at the end. My friends were, I almost said lady friends, and that sounded really questionably incorrect. But my friends I made, they also came and got a little bit more. So I was like, right on, I'm not alone. But 5 glasses, reasonable. We're gonna cut through here. We don't need to go through Adventureland. Crowds are thinning. I am so screwed on a minivan. It's okay. I wasn't planning on getting back to my room at midnight. So even if it closes at 11, and I have to, oh God, I hope I don't have to take an hour. But if I have to take an hour to get on the monorail and then, I still have to get a car. Oh boy. Worth it. Worth it, because look at that. And now we get to go ride my favorite ride. And we'll take a ghost friend home with us, and we can have somebody to talk to tonight in the room. It'll be wonderful. And I gotta admit, after spending, $32 on a 4-ounce vodka pour, $100 for 5, I'm gonna say 3-ounce pours on wine. 3-ounce might be generous, but if so, we did pretty good. I also realized I should probably have one more real food before we're done, but at this point I don't have time. So I got like 2.5 cold cheese sticks and 2 cold slices of pizza in my room. If that has to be it, that has to be it. I'm not miserable. I'm very, very full right now. And don't get me wrong, we might, no promises, try to do the riverboat one more time. Try to do Tom Sawyer's Island one more time. We need to do Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse because we've never done it. But we'll see. On this wild trip of things, we might be all right. But let's definitely pop over to Haunted Mansion, because how can I come to Magic Kingdom and not do my absolute favorite ride? And now I'm trying to figure out, My absolute top 2 favorite rides of all of the Disney World parks are Haunted Mansion and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. But between those two, which do I prefer? Honestly, too, like, if I could just hit this and get out of here, I'd probably be okay. Sorry, I just realized that was awkward in my horizon. But what I was trying to say is I kind of want to look through Disney Emporium we didn't get to. We might do a quick run through. Because I need to see what they have so I can plan on what I want to buy. And here we are. There are 999 ghosts on this ride. Will you be 1,000? That's not the words, but whatever. Nobody's at the Lightning Lane entrance. They're like, no cast member, but I'm good. I knew I wouldn't need it. But I wanted it. So let's motherfucking Lightning Lane. Oh, that's right. I should know this. You actually go around the loop. I got distracted. I should know that. They changed that like 8 months ago. But clearly unnecessary. But whatever. Makes me feel like I'm getting my money's worth. I mean, I'm saying that with a little bit of a crooked smile. I definitely see why I shouldn't have counted on that being an expenditure, but for me, whatever. Yeah. Oh my God, this is clearly, it probably said 13 minutes and I didn't pay attention. Honestly, people are coming in and we're good. I may film it, I may not. We'll see you on the other side.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers and strange, frightening sounds echo through the hall.
I should have set this in low light, I'm sorry.
When ghosts are present, practicing their together with foolish delight. Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
Right there, so you drag your bodies away from the walls and into the center.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and we'll continue our little tour. Let's all stay together. Please.
Look alive.
We're skipping the Turner Mount. I'm gonna film this whole thing from my perspective. Let's see what happens. Something different. You're in it now. Thank you. Yeah, like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Yeah. Hi.
What's your channel called?
TheEricButts or Crying Star Wars Guy. Gotcha. Oh wait. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. That was fun. Oh my goodness. Right.
And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain quiet.
Nah, screw this. I'm filming the thing.
All time. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights.
Oh, are you or me?
First edition. Ghost and marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all retired to the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy hauntings. But there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you should decide to join us, final arrangements may be made at the end of the unlivable here in this house. Every room has wall to wall, and hot and cold, rather
It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Creeping and crawling, toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond.
Concepts seed your synthetic vibrations. Beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a sweet awakening. playful spooks have interrupted our...
I'll be right back. I'm going to set it to night mode. I forgot.
The safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home.
No! Somebody's in full costume. No, I mean, no. Do I know who? No. If you would like to say hi, I can throw you on the vlog real quick, but you know.
So you're gonna say hi?
I was famous for crying over a Star Wars trailer 5 years ago.
Really?
That's the most fame I have.
How many views?
Oh, that one had like hundreds of thousands.
Oh, good.
No, I mean, yeah. No, yeah. Please say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, no, EricButts, TheEricButts. Look, Star Wars crying guy is more memorable.
Wait, why are you crying?
Cause, okay, it's like 10:51. I thought the park closed at midnight. It's closing at 11. Adorable lady, adorable young girls, maybe from the dance competition. I don't know. I definitely struggled with. Should I let them say hi? I don't know. But anyways, thank you, ladies. I appreciate you. Hopefully you find the stuff and you enjoy it. That's where doing this gets a little awkward. Like, I appreciate that you're excited, but it's like, you know, it's like, ooh, it's a little weird. But you know, because I'm 46. Like, if one of you are watching this, don't get upset that I'm weirded out by it. That's why I'm weirded out by it.
but I completely understand it. All right, but it is 11:50 something. I am so fucked on a minivan. Is that the Contemporary? Is that the lights of the Contemporary I'm seeing? Am I better off going this way? Probably not. There's no way I'm getting a minivan. And I'm saying that because hopefully I'm wrong. But also, hopefully I'm wrong. Yeah. Sorry, that sorry, I'm a little kerfluffled by that, because that is like the thing I always dreaded. Is like, what do I do? You know, because like as human beings, as people, because listen, even the youngest ladies like that are people. I want to show them some respect and acknowledge them as human beings. But at the same time, it's like, the society we're in and the weirdness of... So I'm a little thrown off by that. But I did very much appreciate them and their excitement and just asking questions. So hopefully that's okay. I do want to look through Emporium. I don't know that I'm going to be able to look through Emporium. I'm going to try what I did earlier, which is booking a minivan earlier. In all my trips, I have learned, oh, Country Bears. I wish I went to the Country Bears show. That shit's fun. Sorry, my brain is like in 8 places because 5 glasses of wine have hit their peak. Sorry, I had to stop because my brain was thinking, is it faster to cut through Adventureland? Is it not faster? Because this feels like much longer, but whatever. I probably have to go to the TCC. I'm just gonna accept that. I should know how this park is laid out. Does this cut me through Pirates? I do feel like... I would have been better off going... If I cut through the place I was thinking about cutting through, I'd be in Adventureland. I probably could have got to Main Street quicker. But over here, I'm getting a sweet mandolin version of... Oh, yeah. No, I'm definitely going a little further out of my way because there's... Frickin' Tiana's. Is Tiana's running? They don't... Fuck Tiana. Okay, no, not fuck Tiana. But I just realized it's like, wait a minute, if I go that way, I am absolutely cut off. I was just thinking that was a sweet way out. It is not. You start heading into there, it's a dead end. Oh my goodness, there's no way I'm getting it. I should probably be on my phone now. I looked a minute ago for a minivan, and it was reasonable. It was a reasonable amount of time. So reasonable I couldn't make it. Hi Mary, I love you, but I can't talk to you right now. 20 minutes. You know what? I can hit 20 minutes. Let's try booking. Wait, shit. Was I in the right spot for exiting? No, what? Fucking front. My front door camera just went off. It's like, that is not what oh my God. I can't see what I'm doing. And it's dark. Okay, let's try this again. Lyft, minivan, 20 minutes. 20 is perfect. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was seeing, am I in the right pickup spot? Magic Kingdom minivan. Yep, okay, to Disney All-Stars. All right, let's fucking go. Oh my goodness, I can barely hold my phone. Yep, that's where I want to be picked up. 19 minutes. Let's fucking go for it. Let's see what happens. Temperature cool. I am fine if I'm not looking at my phone, but looking at my phone, I'm walking like a super drunk person. Confirm a request. Okay, we are working on a minivan. 20 minutes should be fine. 20 minutes should be near perfect. Let's see what happens. 1 to 4. 1 to 4 on driver details is more encouraging than the 1 to 7 earlier. I'm sorry I didn't get to another rides. I think we did a pretty good time today. And comment below. Would you appreciate if I have a driver in 18 minutes. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Would you appreciate if I filmed some of these to be my POV, my reaction? Especially considering I'm kind of known more for my reactions. And that is definitely a way we have not filmed any of these Disney vlogs before. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. Sometimes you comment, sometimes you don't. Please comment on that. I want to know. Whew. 18 minutes, and we definitely have one. Like, we have I'm not going to tell you the number of the driver, but we have it. So if I can just... Oh, wow, okay. So here's how drinking and alcohol works with me. I can drink a lot. And if I'm focused on one thing, like if I'm focused, or I'm even just zoned in on like I think what, and I know the path I'm pacing, it's not a problem. If I'm trying to do 8 things at once, I definitely start walking around like I'm a drunk asshole. So, trying to keep it together. Let's get through this. We will get through this together. Hopefully we have a little time for Emporium. 18 minutes. We got a few more days. 2 or 3 more days in Magic Kingdom. Of these 6 more days to go, which is a 2-day extension. Honestly, is 8 days, now that I think about it, is 8 days the longest I've ever come to a park? Because I know we tried all kinds of lengths to see what length works the best for me, and I found 6 is the most perfect. What was I talking about? So like, is 8 cool? We're gonna find out. I might be exhausted. The problem is I started exhausted. I should have ate more food, but I swear to God, I'm so goddamn full. So a couple of cold slices of pizza and cheese sticks in my room sound good. But also we're coming up on Casey's and I have 18 minutes. Oh no. Chili cheese fries. No, honestly, I don't want a chili cheese fries. I feel like I would not eat anything unless somebody pops up something that the Wiener King needs to check out and approve. I've definitely already learned some things from my cooking in the future, and I am drunkenly leaning towards Casey's, so this is gonna be interesting. Let's just fucking do it. I'll keep my phone up. I also need to bring my brightness on my screen up at some point when I feel comfortable doing it, which I do not right now. It smells so good in here. All right, we're right into the Emporium there. Yeah, they didn't have anything on the menu. We're gonna skip it. It smells good. Hotel concessions are closed. I'm good. I am great. So we will just take, I'm still 18 on my ride, and we are closer, so I will just take a slower look through the Emporium and see if I find anything I need to buy today, but I get a couple of days, we'll try later. So right now we just want to see if there's things I want. Still 18. I am frozen at 18 on my Emporium, on my minivan, which are stupid expensive, admittedly. Oh, yeah, no, I need to get to the room. I am feeling those 5 glasses of wine. Technically not in the Emporium yet. Oh my God, look at the size of that stitch. I'm squeaking my shoes, but look at the size of that stitch. Oh, that's amazing. If I was into plushies, If I was into plushies and such, I would want that so bad. Okay, let's see. All right, we're moving forward. There was some construction on my last trip. Is that construction? Was it Emporium that had the construction? I can't remember right now. It might have been. I feel like if it did, it's gone. Sorry, looking at my phone and vlogging and try to look for merch and I've had much to drink, it's not the best idea. So I've had a pretty good amount. I'm good. I'm happy. I can hold it together. We are definitely on the cusp of keep it chill, Eric. So now I've learned. Again, I'm still working on figuring out that balance. So don't hate me. Don't at me if I've gone a hair too far. I'm just trying to find that perfect balance of correct inebriation versus expenditure versus timing. And at this point, I'm glad they're not till midnight. Although I probably could have burned off more. Oh, I like that hoodie. It's kind of a, I can't show you. There's like eight people stopped at once. It's like a beautiful play in the park hoodie. Oh, I like those.
Have you seen some of our other?
All right, I got 8. Do I still have 18? I still have 18 minutes for my drink. My ride. What's the price? Oh, I don't like that material. It's $60, 59. It's windbreaker material. I don't love that. These pants, though. Oh, those are thick. I'm working on my camera settings. Oh my god. I sound much worse than I am. Bear with me, I just need to breathe. Those are pretty fantastic. How much are those? 55. Oof. I feel like at 40, that'd be a no-brainer. 55, I gotta think about. Okay. I'll take some time and try to stop talking and breathe through my nose. I do love that t-shirt. That's very nice. Sorry, I'm unlocking my phone to check on my ride. Oh, they found me a closer driver in 12 minutes. Okay, I'll take that. 12 is so wonderfully perfect. And if I don't need to buy anything right now because we're back here a few more days this trip. I just wanted to eyeball what we have. Definitely want to check out the pins and the magic bands. 12 minutes. We're in Emporium near the end. We are in good shape. I gotta get some of these pin trading pins. The problem is I want to buy all of them. I want to have a complete set. I don't need a complete set. Not going to be able to look at the individual pins today. We are on a timetable. Let's see about mystery boxes. I see Play in the Park. I see. Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, what's the Alice in Wonderland ones? 11 minutes. They still have a couple of villains. Nightmare Before Christmas. Not that I'm a huge fan. No, those are fine. Imagination Icons. Play in the Park. Princess Pastries. Puzzle. Alice in Wonderland. This is what I was curious about. Those might be pretty amazing. Pixar, Zootopia, Animal Kingdom are nice. Star Wars. Are these, do I even need to... They're cool, but there's so many Star Wars things. They're very lazy in their Star Wars designs, I feel personally. Like, they could do such cooler stuff. Like, give me a Star Wars Outlaws, like, on release, but that's whatever. Okay, which is good. I don't need to worry about buying too much. My foot just caught on the floor and I stumbled like I'm extra drunk. Anything Magic band. I'm not seeing anything newish that I don't have that I'm terribly in love with. I didn't show you, but I saw the other side of that. Nothing crazy. I can definitely tell you maybe the last glass of wine was one too many because I have blurry eyes. I'll be real with you, like I'm real with myself. I'm trying to find that balance. I don't drink like this at home. I definitely drink harder here, but I'm trying to find the balance of how much do you drink, how much do you drink of your in-room to save park prices. Oh, that's newly closed off. That was not closed. Oh, that's a huge section. It's not so huge here, but there's like a massive corner of the shop missing back there in the closed off. So that's interesting. There may be a jersey or two I'm looking for, but nothing I'm looking for right now. I may have to buy some of that RSVT stuff because I gotta look into it. Do I get 10% off? Do I get 20% off? I can't remember. Oh, wait, there seems to be one I have not seen. I think it's Animal Kingdom, maybe? I don't know exactly what it is, but it is definitely animal based. Actually, is it Tiki Room? It might be Tiki Room. Oh, the Goofy one's pretty amazing. Those are I wish they were this moisture wicking, hard addy style. Honestly, I don't see nothing here I'm too excited for. I might get away with not spending much money outside of Star Wars Day. And honestly, too, I did the post party to skip this mass exodus crowd, but this is still a mass exodus crowd. Kind of shocked. On a normal day, you pick the fireworks post party to skip a lot of this exiting crowd because they're leaving while you're sitting there having treats and drinks. But this feels like I'm leaving right when the fireworks are over. I mean, luckily I already have my car booked, which now I realize I absolutely need to check in on because it's been a few minutes. But I'm also trying to stay out of people's way. 8 minutes. No, we're good. We're good. 8 minutes. We're exiting. Watch for the railroad tracks. Whoop. Still managed to catch one with my toe a bit. But I'm aware of it, so I didn't trip. Oh, confectionary. I do wish I had eaten something before I left. But I got some... my stomach is so fucking... I'm good. What did Mary have to say? Oh, she's just now sitting down to relax. I'm so jealous, lady. 7 minutes on my minivan is going to be about perfect. I do love the Magic Kingdom, but right now it's still madness. I'm surprised how much it's still madness. But this is, I guess, the difference when it's park hours versus after hours, party ticket. What's the other thing I was thinking of? You know what I'm talking about. There's after hours, party ticket. Oh, deluxe extended hours. This is what it's like when it's literal just later hours. And I feel so bad for my fireworks party ladies that got their hopes up about midnight. That might have actually been on the, I want to say 5th, but I have an after hours on the 5th. It's not the 5th. 7th? It might be the 7th. And then that's the deluxe hours, midnight. So I'm thinking maybe that's why I messed up. Six minutes to my minivan. We are good. I definitely drunkenly stumbled to my left just now because I'm trying to look and do too many things. Finding my limits. I got a sticker though. I probably got that sticker. I'm cool. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give you a stupid secret tip I shouldn't give. Worst case scenario, better than going to the TCC. I thought about, I can walk over that way to the Contemporary and just get a lift from there. It would be the smart play. Don't overuse that. Don't think you can get a lift into Contemporary to come over here, because they do care if you have a resort reservation or a dining reservation, is my understanding, not my experience. If that makes sense, to keep that in mind. People are still coming in. Well, that makes sense. Some people are coming in to, no, it's 11:13. Wait, people are still coming in at 11:13? Did they choose to close at midnight? I could have sworn they changed it back to 11. I'm out. I can't do any more. And I'm very drunk. 5 minutes on my minivan. I am perfect. But once I get over there, 1:26. They seem to still be letting people in. Did it? It was midnight. It was 11, then it was midnight. Now it's 11 again. Is it still? Did they change that? Am I wrong? We'll find out. Checking on my car. 4 minutes, which is perfect. Because over here I've gone much later. We have a 126. I don't know that name. I wish I could see, but honestly, I found out that I think minivan drivers, they change out fairly regularly. Because there was a couple, 2, 3, you've seen my vlogs if you're a long time. You know, there are some people I love. It seems way chiller over here than usual. Or maybe I'm sober enough to notice. I got a few minutes. It's expensive. It's going to be better than going to the TCC for me, speed-wise, so I can get more sleep. Sleep pays money. All right, I'm going to lean on this fence because the wine is kicking in. And we'll see what's up. All right, we got 4 minutes. Maybe it cuts into 3. All right, we're pretty good. We're pretty good with our driver. Whoa, that wine is really kicking in. And don't get mad at me. I understand too. Some people get worried about, oh, he drinks too much. No, when I'm at Disney, I'm testing my limits and I'm finding them and I'm learning from them. And I wouldn't say like I'm ridiculous. I'm a little wobbly. I probably should have got some food, but I got food in my room, so I'll be good there. Clearing out my follower or notifications so I can figure stuff out. I am definitely ready to be back in my room. If I was in my room right now, I could, come on, notifications. I could probably crap out in 15 minutes, which would be wise because tomorrow is May 4th. Tomorrow is Star Wars Day, although there's no way I'm waiting till 3 a.m. to check. But I'm on the East Coast, and at 3 a.m. I think Tales of the Underworld drops. Should I plan on watching that early? Like in the morning? I will admit I'm having the, I have not had nearly enough water, so I'm having the drunken hiccups. If I had 24 ounces of water more, I'd be fine. 16 to 24 ounces of water, I'd be fine. Right now I'm a little, but I mean, if I had gotten in the bed, oh, I think my ride's coming up the slow way. Hold on, let's focus on getting out of here. Ride in 2 minutes, 1:26. Oh yeah, they're coming up the slow way. Okay, I will see you all later. If I don't, I'll see you all tomorrow. Star Wars, May 4th, those headlights are probably my ride. We're going to have so much fun tomorrow. I'm excited to see you all. I will try to get my ass in bed and get out there earlier. May the Force be with you. sometimes. Bye. I had a very good time. I cannot think of my driver's name off the top of my head, but he's definitely a theater cheer kid, and I loved him. We had so much fun trading stories. I even shut up and listened to some of his stories, and it was amazing. And yeah, like this trip is a little bit more wild than normal right now, but yeah. Whew, I am definitely drunk. I wouldn't say like horribly, like I'm not passed out, but I'm in a very good place. It is, I looked, it's 11:42. I timed that ride just right. I only had to wait like 2 minutes. I have a history if you've watched these vlogs, and maybe I've explained it, maybe I haven't, but I go out and I don't book it early enough, and I have to sit there for 15 to 20 minutes to wait on a driver. And I talked to Mary tonight. I time it beautifully. I feel like so far, and I hope I don't jinx myself, for 2 days out of 8, so I might jinx myself, but so far I have timed those rides beautifully. Even the ride over, expensive as fuck, expensive. I love minivans. Lifts are amazing, and sometimes you get amazing people, but minivans are always amazing. Honestly, no disrespect, my way over was my worst minivan, because you could just kind of sense the stress and not wanting to talk, but she was still great, so I'm not like pissy. I still gave her a great review, great tip, but I love minivans. They're just stupid expensive. And I have come to terms with, I need to stay on Skyliner until I find why that doesn't work all the time. If I was stupid rich and could do whatever I want, I would stay in like Beach Club every time. You got Skyliner, you can cut through Epcot if you're willing to make that walk to the front and get a mini monorail. If you time it right, go at the right time of day to Magic Kingdom. You get Skyliner to Hollywood. Animal Kingdom becomes the only issue, which I like, but I'm not like the biggest Animal Kingdom guy. That is my recommendation. Because honestly, I'm looking at what I'm spending on rides from All-Star Movies, and what I'm spending on rides is incredible. Now listen, if you are low on cash and you're trying to make a deal, yeah, stay at one of these, absolutely. Use the buses, blah, blah, plan for it. Make a plan for it. But time is money. Money is time. You know, if you have a little extra money, plan on going somewhere where you can spend, it may seem like it's more expensive up front to go to a Skyliner resort, but if you're, like I said, if you're gonna be park hopping and stuff, you're gonna save a lot of money by staying at one of those places. Oh, my Tinkerbell magic band worked. I like this. This is a brand new one. Okay. That's where we're gonna end the vlog. Future Eric will wrap this up. I'll see you later. Bye.
All right, well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that Disney vlog. We'll be back next week with more of a standard vlog. We're going to cook some stuff and, you know, reviews and all that stuff. But then we'll come back and we'll do the May 4th Disney vlog after that. Lots of fun stuff there. Hopefully you had a good time. Definitely comment below what's your favorite thing to do in Disney World. What would you like to see happen in Disney World? And what would you like to see me do in Disney World? I'm always looking for suggestions on that. Love to hear your thoughts. Other than that, comments below, you know. Other than that, click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. Check out my music anywhere you listen to music. Look up Eric Butts. Try a couple of songs. Get excited for new stuff. We're doing a lot more video game Let's Plays, tons of cooking, some kind of filmmaking thing maybe. All that and more you can follow right here, or go to ericbutts.com for all your funky butts fun. And of course, there's more with the links in the description below. So click that see more button to see more butts. I've just spent hours playing video games. It's 3 in the morning. Video games for y'all, by the way. 3 in the morning. So I'm going to get out of here so I can go live more life and do more stuff. I love y'all. I'll see you all later. Meow.